I'm ready. I'm ready to do the gaming.
Got your hair on your face.
I know.
Got your hair.
It's because I'm turning this way.
Stop eating that. Stop. Are you snacking on your... You're gonna get hairballs.
Did anyone die yet? Funny you asked. Funny you asked. Because the answer is yes. We have already suffered. We've already suffered some losses here. Oh shit, this is the wrong camera. Haha. Oopsie poopsies.
No.
I'm gonna have to shut this down here in a little bit, but we can use this for now. But yes, how is everybody doing on this beautiful, wonderful Friday evening? Yeah, I forgot we have to do different cameras.
Yeah, I was looking at the bottom. I was like, wasn't there a third one in there? No, that'd be weird.
Hey, Junkie, how are you doing? Yeah, I bet you're tired, Pietro. Playing host tonight. You did an amazing job, by the way. What did you miss? Adventuring was had here. I'll show you. Since I'm on the...
I might need you to do the recap because by the end of it last time, I was fall down dead tired.
I was at work 14 hours. Oh my goodness. I was wondering if you get paid for all that, but your salary, so... Time for the big suck!
The perils of job security is that they expect you to do it even when it's more job than you signed on for.
Right? Like, hey, sometimes, you get by with 45 hours in a week, and sometimes you jet set out of there 8 hours in a day. Sometimes you're there 14 hours in a day. Oh my god, I can't imagine being at work for 14. Like, I've done it before. I've done it a handful of times before, but no, thank you. Yes, those are some animated,
Isn't that wild?
We need to talk? Uh-oh, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble, Tabletop Junkie? I stopped getting paid at 2:30 and was there until 7:30. Fucking oof. This is okay. I will tell you here. This is scrolling. These are the free assets. These are just the free assets you get on Roll20. Now I don't know if I got them just because like I'm grandfathered in or whatever.
Been there since the beginning.
But yeah, there's tons of them. You got I'm trying to find them now. Actually, you know what? If I just go up here and just type in animated, I should get them all. Yep. So heroes and villains. So you've got a dwarf here. You got a elf here, a knight here, priest, wizard, and then you've got some Durgans. You've got the animated armor, which isn't actually animated, which I think is really bad advertising. You know, I feel like changing up my avatar. I'm not happy with my avatar right now. Perfect. Insert snacks. Right here.
Okay, fine. Jesus.
Hey, I had a good dinner tonight. And then one of the best things about it was by the time I was leaving, they were all handing out to go boxes, and they're like, fucking go for it, because we need to throw this shit out at the end of the night anyway. And I was like, what? So I grabbed as much protein as I could. Like, everybody else was going for like the dumb shit, like the fucking mashed potatoes and the veggies and dumb shit. And I'm like, Karen, fucking Janice, get the fuck out of my way, useless bitch.
Why would you? I mean, you can...
I grabbed a fucking, like,
That's
1
not where the money
pound
is.
hunk, like a pound and a half hunk of fucking meatloaf, because I knew Mom Samori was going to want to make meatloaf sandwiches for herself. Then I grabbed, like, all the chicken that I could and shoved it in a fucking to-go box, and I ran out of there.
You know, my mother has a friend. They're both in Vancouver.
Yeah.
A friend is a custodian like this. It's not a party hall. Anyway, there was some big corporate event, and it was basically catered expecting, you know, the number of people, the number of tickets they sold, even though people never show up to these things in the numbers that they're supposed to, because they just hand out the tickets. It's a corporate thing.
Oh, okay.
And so they made enough food for this number of people, and like I think 20% showed up. But they had really good shit. They had like smoked salmon there. Probably about $20,000 worth of smoked salmon.
Holy shit.
And of course they went through most of it. But by the end of it, it's like, you know, we can't, like, we still have 30% left over. So, you know, we got to throw it out unless it walks away. So why don't you put it in these big hefty bags? They're clean on the inside. And, you know, leave it next to the door. And on your way out, you can take it to the dumpster next to your car. I believe it is towards the trunk of your car. And put it in that dumpster when you go. And he did. It's like 20 pounds of smoked salmon.
Holy shit.
In a big black garbage bag. Like, yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Gave it out to like 8 or 10 different people, all of whom received too much, except for my mother, because I was still in Vancouver. And I can eat that shit until I grow gills. So.
Exactly.
I still have those gills, actually. They don't work, but, well, maybe they do. I haven't been swimming in years. Anyway.
I'm sorry, when given the opportunity to raid leftovers, who raids the mashed potatoes first? Stupid people. That's who.
Okay, I really like mashed potatoes, but if there's meat on the table, they're not for long.
What sucks is, by the time I was done giving that second tour that I got and volunteered, the leftovers were gone. Oh, it sucks! Osoro! How are you doing? Welcome in! Thank you for the 37 months! Holy shit.
3 years in a day.
Is it the karate? Yes.
Oh. That's the lesson, though.
There we go.
You know, the price of being responsible. The lesson learned is team players lose.
Okay. Let's see. I can't. Kith, are you serious? You've never had Cracker Barrel before? I guess you do live too far north to have enjoyed the Cracker Barrel. I don't think they have restaurants that far north.
If it makes you feel any better, I haven't either.
Well, you're Canadian. That makes sense.
It's about almost as far north as you can get before you leave the United States. Oops. Just missed it.
I think Kith by latitude lives further north than you do, but he's still in America.
Probably, yeah. Most of Canada's well, not most, but like 60% lives below the 49th parallel.
Yeah, I read some statistics somewhere that like over 50% of the population of Canada lives no more than 10 miles off the border between Canada and America.
I think it's closer to like 40 or 50. But yeah, like 95% of this country's population is concentrated on its southernmost frontier. Like you can visit just about every city in the country and not leave a single highway. About.
Which I guess makes sense, you know.
But, I mean, there's almost no reason to go to Edmonton.
What, Alberta? Why not?
Edmonton and Calgary are those two brothers that hate each other because they're both good at their specific things, but their specific things are very different. Calgary likes cattle and rodeos and the Olympics that one time and masculinity and heterosexuality.
I like all these things. What's wrong with these things?
Edmonton is aggressively corpo.
Oh. I can see why they don't like each other. I would probably do better in Calgary.
Yeah, like a lot of anger is exhibited along Highway 2. Diamond Dragon.
I see you just got done with Disgaea. Disgaea? Diskia.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah.
Cursed memories.
Yep, I watched as much as I could until I had to run off and do my own thing. But welcome in. I'm Atsu, and this is Glacier, and we're going to be rolling dice. But you are the hero tonight. The hero is you. Because we're going to be playing White Box, which is still running its Kickstarter. Chat plays White Box Disgaea, and we're just grinding a bit. Got some upgrades for the party, so we had to get back. Nice. But yes, the Kickstarter is still going. It's got 4 days to go, and I'm trying to help the basic expert get up to 45k. I think getting up to 45k would be really cool. So,
what are they at now? What's the goal?
He is at 43.7k.
Okay.
So very doable.
What was the goal? What were they?
He's 100% funded. The goal was 32k.
Nice.
White Box is F5E? No, it's 0E. 0E. It is what if D&D in 1974, but if you took like the White Box, like the actual White Box, and smooshed it together with chainmail, which is what they did back in the day. Like the original White Box was incomplete, as it were. But this guy called the basic expert, I think his name is John, he wrote this OSR game called the White Box, you know, like the undead, like white. And he fixed it for the most part. He fixed it up, and it's a really cool product. And we played episode 1 last week, and I was going to do the recap for that. How do I... Oh, I know what to do. Okay. Hold on. This is so weird. Move party ribbon here. And then I gotta go over here to this. Cool. So, we're here. And now you can't see everything else. Ha 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 ha. We started in T1. And we need to get to the Morgan's Fort over here, because the orcs are attacking. The orcs have devised a way to control dragons, and that's pretty bad. And if we don't get to the Morgan's Fort with that valuable intel, the forces of good are going to lose. There are a couple places on this map you know about due to the party makeup. 3 days of traveling brought you to this area right here. And this orc scouting force is probably right here at this point. And then
they've devised a way to control dragons. How did they do that? Forces of good say you're a piece of shit. What? Why? Didn't say. Well, I'm gonna have to go over there and set them on fire then.
The group came into this Dwarven ruins through here, fought some statues with laser beams, because of course they had laser beams. It's my
it's a
game.
Statue. It's
They
a statue.
broke in
Gotta have
through
laser
here,
beams.
traveled up
Their
this
statues don't have
way.
laser beams?
One of your characters, Angela Mary Sawyer, got killed by a lightning bolt by this asshole, who then promptly got fucking pud stomped. You then went over into this area, the training area, got some gear there. You came up into here, the treasure room. You busted up the mimic, you got some treasure, and now we begin the second episode.
So,
and I need to blow my nose.
Did the team decide what to do with Mara Sawyer's corpse?
I don't think a consensus was made.
Or does it, just do the usual RPG, or does it do the JRPG thing where it just kind of turns into like red foam and vanishes?
No, it's still there. This is D&D,
That's what I thought.
And your cleric Aurora and Georgie can tell you. Actually, let me get some proper music. Also, let me share my music with you, Glacier, so that you
Yes.
You can capture the mood.
Yes. So moody.
Oh, by the way, chat, this music right here was also made by the Basic Expert. Let me see if I can hit share, copy, paste. Mercury, good to see you. Oh, when did the group get the guard dog? Well, it's always been there, Kith. Kith, it's always been there. You see? Angela Manslayer. Pet hunting dog right here, right at the bottom. Oh, you can't see it. Shit, it clips.
only good little boys and girls can see the guard dog.
There you go, pet hunting dog right there. See? Well, you notice something a little funny. The guard dog is acting weird. More alert, looking around, more intelligent. Seems to be responding better to other people's commands. It's a dog, lol. It seems to be a bit more than that. Also, I need to give permission. I need to give permission to myself.
When you look again, you notice that Angela's brain is gone. And the guard dog is slightly
Sucked
heavier.
his brains
slightly
out.
More intelligence.
Ah, there we go.
Slightly better dressed. Its stats might be different, but you can't be sure.
Full looks at the dog. Oh, for everybody here, let's do character introductions. You have Angela Mary Sawyer, recently deceased. You have Aurora, Jesus Christ. Aurora Leonis. There we go. Human female, cleric 6. She's got cleric spells, she's got good saving throws, she's got a mace, she's got plate mail plus shield. In fact, she's got a shield plus 1, so her effective AC is now 1, which is really good. Wasn't Mary Sawyer kind of the favorite? She was kind of the group mascot, and then she died. Let's see, you've got Georgie Wygorn, which is your magic user. He's very much a blaster. He's got wall of fire, wall of ice, invisibility, continual light, fireball, lightning bolt. He has cast at least one of his magic missiles, I believe, and continual light, but I think he's got everything else. Sack of potatoes. Love that item, sack of potato. Nice.
Sack of potatoes, 1d4 bludgeoning damage, only bruises on a 19.
Yeah, sack of potatoes. She's got a basket of vegetables, a slab of meat, and a pet hunting dog. Then you have Ivan Rocksplitter. Male dwarf fighting man. Oh, by the way, Chad, if you don't know, this is my handwriting. I wrote these myself by hand because there's no character sheet in White Box RPG. I mean, I'm sure that like John has something that he uses, but he didn't give it to me, so fuck it. I had to make this shit myself and then take pictures of it and then, like, you know, cut them down and spruce them up. And so those shadows you see, that's my hand as I'm like over the freaking thing trying to take a picture. But this is how we used to do it back in the day. When I played second edition AD&D like 30 years ago, this is what we did. We just whipped out 5x7 index cards and made characters like this. So yeah.
Where's the doodles though?
What does FC mean? That is fighting capability. This
Football
is
club. Oh.
That's a good question, Cam. That is fighting capability. So one of the cool things in White Box is that as you level up, you begin being able to fight as more and more men, right? When you're fighting one hit dice creatures or below. So if you're fighting fantastical combat, meaning you're fighting like a beholder or a vampire lord or, you know, some other high hit dice monster, you make one attack at your full fighting capability. When you're fighting a whole bunch of like orcs or brigands or cultists or, you know, anything that's like one hit dice or lower, you fight as your full fighting capacity as it pertains to how many men you can fight as. So I have Rocksplitter here. He's a level 6 fighting man, so he fights as 6 men. So against cultists, he would roll 6 attacks. 6 attacks as a level 1 character. If he were to fight, say, a beholder, he would make 1 attack as a level 6 character. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It's like horsepower.
Huh. Do incredibly high level enemies get that advantage against the party? Like, can they squash you like bugs?
Yes, they can.
Okay, good.
Which is why you need to be really careful when you're level 1, fighting fantastical creatures, because if they fight as like hero +1 or superheroes, then you are plumb diddly fucked. Yeah, anything you can do, so can they.
You know, I'm never gonna stop being mad at Starfinder for being like, yeah, you can have 6 arms, but you only get to pull 1 trigger. Oh,
you know,
or you can fire every gun, and it sucks because you can't aim any gun.
Yeah, Pathfinder did a little bit of a better job about that. I think Starfinder really sought to hamstring the amount of attacks that you could do in a round. The Starfinder first edition, anyway.
Yeah, I get it, because action economy in just about every game, any tactical combat game, action economy is busted as fuck. If you can't control action economy, it's gonna get min-maxed, and it's just going to be one build, and it's going to dominate everything else. And if you have creatures that can hold additional weapons and pull additional triggers, then you gotta be really careful. But their solution was 1 attack only ever. And it felt like you are afraid of approaching this problem with any degree of creativity, because you know your players are going to approach it with creativity too. And you can't solve every edge case. And yeah, before you know it, you're going to have Tabaxi kobolds careening around at 21,000 feet per second. Well, feet per 6 seconds, but...
Alright, so next character is Sergeant Dane Iroladar, Human Fighting Man 6. Ignore the max HP up here. He's only level 6. However, he's got a heavy warhorse. And a mounted lance. Oh, all the weapons in this game do 1d6 damage. All the hit dice in this game is 1d6. Basically, this game can be ran and played with d20s and d6s. That's it. That's all you need.
How many men does the horse fight as?
1 or 2. I think no, hit dice 3 plus 1. So during fantastical combat, 1. During non-fantastical during war game combat,
Mundane combat,
3. 2 hooves and a bite.
That's pretty good for a guy with no thumbs.
Yes. 1 attack during the charge. But that attack on the charge does double damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's still a charge.
Yep. Now, how do you balance the weapons if all the weapons do 1d6 damage? Well, there's 2 ways. There's... there is armor modifiers and weapon classes. So, our armor modifiers work like this. Sure, with daggers, and if you use weapon class rules, daggers can attack 3 times against weapons that are 8 weapon class higher or more. So if you're wielding a polearm and if you're wielding a dagger and I'm wielding a polearm and you attack me, you get 3 attacks. However, if I'm wearing any sort of armor, first of all, yeah, you gotta get pretty close. Second of all, if I'm wearing any kind of armor, good fucking luck trying to hit me. Good luck. It's not gonna work. Swords are like kind of middle of the road type of weapons. Let's see. White box weapon classes. This looks like a lot. Let me see if I can scroll in here. Nope, that's not gonna work. This looks like a lot. Don't worry about it. I will explain this as much as I need to when it comes up. Micah, good to see you. Good to see you. Imagining the horse standing up on its hind legs, throw one hoof punch at the guy, then weaving and throwing the other. Fucking heavy war horse, like square up, catch me outside. How about that? Back. That's 2 for flinching.
Throat like a butterfly, still like a piggy.
You're about to get hit by this mother trucker. Master of the equestrian bob and weave. But right now, they're carrying Angela's body on Lucky Strike, and they're taking the body with them because Aurora and Georgie can tell you that they saw necromancers within the orcish ranks.
Yeah.
You know what spell they get? Speak with dead. So if you left Angela here,
was pretty chatty.
Yeah, they're gonna squeeze that information out of her in no time, and they're gonna know what you know, and then they're gonna come at you even harder. Okay, with that, let us begin. Hey, we're starting 40 minutes in this time. Nice, good shit. So there's really nowhere to go up here. You've pretty much explored everything, so we're going to travel downward. Come on. We're going to travel down. We're going to go down. We're going to go down. Yeah, there we go, baby. Hey. Okay, cool. And then we're going to go to the end of this hallway right here, and I'm going to lose half my party, but that's okay. There we go. But yeah, the guard dog seems to be alert and looking around, and when Wolf Bjornsson, oh, I forgot to do my character introductions. Wolf Bjornsson, at 82 years old, the third son of a barbarian warlord, is looking down his last days. He sees this mission as his last ride, his final opportunity to put his name firmly on the lips of bards for generations to come. Gold and glory, truly what is best in life. Yeah, his stats are bad. Stats are really, really bad. But hey, if he ever fights 1 HD creatures, they are fucked because he is level 8, baby. He fights as a superhero.
Nice to see a guy looking to go out in a blaze of glory who's still giving it his all and not like, okay, I need to try sort of hard because if I survive, I'm not going to see another campaign. And that leaves Valhalla. That leaves, a warrior's death. I can't get into Tovacor. It's a complete disaster. I have to die in battle and it has to be convincing.
Vanaheim's full,
Yeah. Oh, Einherjar. Yeah, I'm good, actually. All full up. Just filled the last slot.
Damn.
Sorry. Nope. Yeah.
Cam out here being hilarious gives new meaning to the horse stance. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's turn this down just a little bit. Okay. I will reveal to you the next area here. This area really opens up. Yeah.
Oh,
and
earlier.
You can see several angles of egress all around.
I can't remember who said it, but somebody had Wolf address the dog.
Yes. And the dog kind of whines at Wolf, kind of barks a little, and gives strange eye contact.
Don't fuck this up for me, bro.
And looks a little confused as to why it's so aware. Let me turn this down a little bit for me because it's kind of blaring in my ear, which means it's too loud for you. So yes, let me reveal this area for you.
Look at all those pillars.
It looks like this area is a central temple of sorts, central causeway, and there appears to be a bottomless pit well of some sort that
why do they put the toilet in the middle of the room?
Smells faintly of smoke.
Why do they put the toilet in the middle of the room?
Right? What do you... And there are several egresses out of this. There's several ways out of here. You've got north, you've got northwest, you have west, you have southwest, you have you've got this connected now, and you've got southeast. So I'm gonna scroll this out.
Hole. And the smoke pit.
I mean, yeah, you can just jump in the bottom's hole and your journey could end here, But while you're thinking about what to do next, I'm gonna do a thing. Yeah. So.
Because of the very powerful bidet.
Oh my gosh. So chat, we are live. What would you like to do? The game is yours. Do not be shy. Jump in there and give it a try.
Is there like a trough in the middle of all of the pathways? Looks like there's a trough. Like the middle of the... Alright, can I just ping? Yeah, like in the middle of the walkways, there's like a trough.
This does look like a depression in the... As you can see, there's planks kind of like... You don't have to walk... Yeah. I would say they're about chest-high deep for humans, head-high deep for dwarves.
Oh, it's deeper than it looks. Okay.
Yeah. Hold out a piece of cloth and see which way the airflow is going. You don't have enough airflow from where you're at to see where the airflow is going. You're gonna have to make your way further inside.
Pull a solid snake. Barf up some cigarettes.
Can we
smoke one?
Can we take the ratio of spikes plus skulls columns to columns and see if we can figure out if this place is the evil kind of temple? You are trying to math your way out of seeing how nasty this temple is. Well, seeing as there are 0 spikes and 0 skulls to what, like 16 columns, maybe more.
6, 8. Let's see, 30.
Yeah, so like 0 to 30. This place is decidedly not evil on the surface. The air is stale in here. Kind of dry. The opposite of humid or moist. Moist.
It's very slightly evil, but it's the sort of evil you get from a contractor who hires the most prestigious architect they can find and then makes them do nothing but draw squares.
Ivan Rocksplitter can tell you that this place is still definitely of dwarven make. Kid, thank you for the hydrate.
Oh wait, I guess if dwarves built it, then those channels would have been almost an entire story to them, huh?
Yes.
Even more headroom if you're
half
a gnome.
A story.
Yeah. Even more if you're a gnome and you take off your hat when you go inside, which is not really a gnomish thing, but...
Okay. Sorry, chat, I'm trying to do multiple things at once here. K's on theme with the hydrate in the dry spot. Right?
Does the giant hole in the floor have a corresponding hole in the ceiling above it, or is this where it's...
No. Good question.
Okay. So this is the drain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I gotta go over here. It's a welly well. Oh, welly well.
Where do mansplainers get their water? From a well, actually.
Oh my gosh. Terrible. Terrible. Alright. Time for me to upload this. Also, chat. What name do you want for the guard dog? What name do you want for the guard dog? You get to name the dog.
Dogface Semi-Angela.
Depends on if the guard dog is male or female. This seems to be a male guard dog.
Bruce for a boy. Bruce for a girl, too.
If it's male, I'll call it Junior. If it's female, I'll still call it Junior.
Vortex. Oh boy, that's a good dog name. That's a good dog name. Especially if you're like a 90s cool kid, because that's definitely the kind of person who would
there you go.
Probably be playing this
guard
too.
dog
That's
stats great. In my fucked up handwriting. You can definitely tell I did this on not a 5x7 and not a 3.3x5. I did this in
it's like a ring note, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, are you fucking serious?
What?
Was it really?
It wasn't a ring note. It was shit. Where did it go? My little notebook for this campaign. It's my little black book.
Okay.
The dimensions are 4x5 by 3.25.
Okay, that makes more
sense.
sense.
Or like 11 by 8 centimeters.
because the page is curved, and I'm like, please tell me I did not guess ring note strictly by the curvature of the lines on the page. That's a bit too autistic, even for
Felix, Vorpal, Vortex. We got 2 for
make a poll?
Vortex. The dog fights like 4 men. I'm not picturing a mastiff bigger than the warhorse. Okay. I think Vortex wins.
Okay.
There you go. Vorpal was really good, though.
Why did you name it Vortex? You should see a meet. Puts the vor in Vortex.
Whoa.
I don't know what you expected him to do. Well, we couldn't have the party stay at 0 mascots.
Exactly, right?
Vaya con Dios, man.
Hey, Decade, thank you for the 105 stream. Watch stream. Woo! Oh, speaking of which, I need to go activate some boons. Some boons and banes and banes and boons.
Decade's finally above half my streak again. I'm at 209. Because I don't have anywhere else to be.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
Nah,
we're gonna turn off Advice Corner.
It could be other places. It could be other places, but I'd rather.
We're gonna turn off the. Well, you know what? I'll keep those on. Actually, no. I'll take those off. Turn that 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 off. I'll turn Artifact Hunter on if you want to drop an artifact into this game. Speaking of which, I gotta go talk to Shadow Dancer Robert about his artifact and see where we could best implement that. Anyway.
Was he the one that dropped, like, you know, the Jack's jar with caltrops in it?
I don't remember what it was. Vortex is sniffing about. Georgie seems interested in the pit. Aurora wants to get the F out of here. Wolf Bjornsson. Dane's covering this exit. Ivan crashes through the wall. No.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Very slowly, they all begin circling and checking the well. Vortex gets about here, begins sniffing at the well, and begins growling.
Sure it's bottomless? I'm looking at it and I'm seeing a bottom. Or is that just smoke?
That's just smoke, and as you approach, you find that it's very inhabited.
Oh.
And we
if I shot
go to initiative.
If I shot a proton torpedo down there, would the whole planet explode?
Yeah, but you gotta get it perfect. You just gotta like swoop in.
Yeah. I assume that the well is, you know, perfectly straight.
Oh, we don't do turn order here.
No bends,
hey,
no
chat.
breaks.
Roll me d6. Roll me d6, and I'll roll you a d6.
Vortex slowly takes 3 steps backwards and draws his gun. He's discreet.
I rolled a 4. I rolled a 1. The players go first. Okay. Let's see. Who wants to jump in there first and attack? Probably Wolf. Wolf definitely wants to be like. He's
100% looking for a place to die. This is a really good one.
Let's see. 6 inches will get you perfectly right here. Ivan Rock Splitter. Vortex jumps in. Georgie will move to like here, and Aurora will. I don't know. What's she want to do? She's already seen one death, and that kind of bothered her. She's gonna chase after Georgie and make sure he doesn't get Killzored. Vortex gets a boot, okay. Who would like to roll for Vortex? Vortex cast magic missile. No. Vortex does not cast magic missile.
Vortex casts pyrotechnics. Just convert him to smoke.
Do any of the casters have create water? Don't think so. I built Aurora to be very basic bitch. She has already cast both of her Cure Light wounds. She has 2 hold persons, a cure disease, and my favorite, turn sticks to snacks. Snacks attacks. Georgie is also a very basic bitch. He has cast, I believe, both of his magic missiles. He still has Charm Person Sleep. One of his invisibilities. He's cast Continual Light. He still has Fireball, Lightning Bolt, and Haste. And he still has both of his walls. Wall of Fire, Wall of Ice.
Pouch of explosive spices.
What roll do I need for Vortex? Just give me 1d20. Just give me 1d20. As Vortex comes in with the bite.
You sure you want to put that in your mouth? That is actual fire. That is magical fire.
Yep, I saw the bait.
Light a cigarette
I saw the bait.
Can you light a cigarette off of magical fire? A lot of fire doesn't ignite things.
It depends on if it generates heat. If it's exothermic.
Okay.
14. Let's give this a check.
Something called the Primordial Flame would probably generate heat.
14 hits AC 3. That will hit. Give me 1d6 damage. And while you're doing that, see, Georgie has positioned himself for a... Ooh. That's a bit of a problem there. Points on the board, baby. Vortex is a little disappointed when the Primordial Flame only takes 1 damage.
Vortex does not receive damage from that bite, though, right?
No, Vortex does not.
Okay, so the Primordial Flame is like room temperature fire.
Something like that, yes.
At the moment, anyway.
Georgie could shoot this thing with a lightning bolt and probably put it down. Hey, thank you, Tabletop Junkie. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, get everybody in here. Let's play some Durgans and Dugans. Let's party like it's 1974. For the next character, we're gonna ignore Georgie then, because he's casting a spell. He's gonna be casting Lightning Bolt.
Is that really how Jorge should be using? Like, how many of those does Georgie have?
1.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess if you get McFucking slain, then doesn't matter how many lightning bolts you have in your pocket.
Exactly. Okay. Actually, he will... How fast can you cast Lightning Bolt in this game? Man, I don't even know. Let's see. Whoop. Lightning Bolt. Get over here. The spell conjures a 6-inch lightning bolt that can be up to 3/4 inches wide. Suppose the available space isn't sufficient for the full length. In that case, the bolt will bounce back, potentially striking its caster. Damage caused by the spell is a number of d6s equal to the caster's level. For example, an 8th level magic user would deal 8d6 damage with the spell. The range is 24 inches. The head of the bolt cannot extend beyond 24 inches. He has a 6-inch bar easily that he can hit the Primordial with, and not anybody else. Okay, so the Primordial Flame must make a save. The Primordial Flame makes the save. Who wants to roll 8d6? Glacier, how dare you? Yeah.
Kind of a mixed reputation, but you could do a lot worse.
Hard to length of the bolt. The range of the bolt cannot extend past 24 inches. That is 31 damage, and that is enough to absolutely obliterate the Primordial Flame, which is a good thing, because when it gets its turn, it was about to go supernova, go hot, and melt your entire party. Good job.
Fill up the room with more Primordial Flame, like the real stuff.
Georgie congratulates himself, quite haughtily so. Ivan complains about finger wigglers, but he kind of flashes a wink in Georgie's direction. Vortex looks very, very poofy right now because his fur is just static cling all over the place. Dane stays away from Vortex because he doesn't want to get shocked.
Yeah, I guess that's a problem for a guy who's wearing, yeah. Wait, okay. Quick question. Maybe we don't know this, but did Vortex also consume the mind and/or soul of the Primordial Flame? Is Vortex just sponging up all of the?
It doesn't seem to be so.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be so.
That would be a really interesting gimmick if you just constantly sponge up the existential essence of everything that dies near you, but it's always on. So be careful what you kill.
Poor Vortex by the end of this episode is going to be like, we are many, but we are one.
I come to you in 5 and 10,000 voices, mortals.
Okay, you have
I've seen
several.
So much death.
You have several ways of stepping out of here. Do you want to go north, northwest, west, southwest, southeast? There are several ways to go.
There's the main hall in case you decide this is a bad idea and we should have kept running.
That's true. However, there are a whole bunch of orcs right out there. That's probably not the smartest place to go.
Smoking their cigarettes, daring each other to go inside.
Right.
Coming up with excuses.
Which it's just a matter of time before they work up the courage to step in here.
Eventually, one of them is going to say truth. And it's gonna be like, ever kissed a dude? Okay, dare. Going to the temple.
Oh!
Can I still do truth? No.
No.
You got to go in now.
All right, what do you think, everybody? Where do you want to go? Due east. So straight east, kind of north, but I figured let's try to make a decision. Let me poll it real quick.
If you want me to do these polls, you can just let me know.
Okay.
It sounds like you're probably already halfway through this one.
Okay. 1 minute, let's go. Okay. Oh, gotta up the volume on this one. This is literally one of my favorite 10-minute dungeon synth songs. And it's one of the only ones this guy's ever made.
Huh.
And it's based off of music from Robin Hood Conquest of the Longbow, which is a point-and-click adventure that I'd love to play on stream. I just don't know how to make that work. I do have the GOG version of it, but again, it plays off a DOS box, And DOSBox doesn't play very well with streaming platforms.
Window capture won't do it?
It does, but the problem is anytime I try to alt-tab out, it breaks the game.
Oh, it pauses. Okay.
Yeah.
Or it suspends, rather, yeah.
East or southeast? All right, then I'm just going to roll for it. Evens, east,
east or southwest?
Oh, okay. Evens, east, odds, southwest. We're going east. Okay. Let me reveal the way.
Do you know the way?
God damn it. I was just saying, do you know the way?
Almost had me on that one.
Okay.
You'd think I would be good at quick draw, but sometimes my hands get in the way.
In the way. Alright, so Aurora climbs up. Dane climbs up. Georgie climbs up. Ivan climbs up. Wolf grabs Vortex.
Throws him.
Sets him very carefully. Okay. You see
Vortex seems kind of disappointed. This was his opportunity to fly. Lost forever.
Right, wrong game. You see a short hallway. And you see double doors here. You see double doors here. From my boy Dane. You
see the men's room and the ladies.
You see two statues flanking the double doors to the east. And you see more of these weird contraptions on the walls.
You see two statues. They are part of the background plate and do not have a black outline.
The party gets to like right about here before they stop.
Hammer time.
What would you like to do? Search for traps? Mellington, that sounds like a good idea. Somebody roll me a d20. Try to roll low. How low can you go? When you sniff around the area, you can smell a bit of ozone coming from these two right here. Damn, Mellington rolled a 2. Okay, all right. It means I get to tell you a thing about a thing. These two nodules are definitely hot, and you don't want to go anywhere near them. However, you think if you shimmied over this side, you might be safe.
Sounds like a lightning trap to me.
Yeah, you want to be careful of the lightning trap.
Not many things get to smell like ozone at this point in history.
So, you think with some careful maneuvering, you would be able to avoid the traps. Would you like to hit up this double door, or would you like to hit up this double door? So east or south? Want to set a poll for me?
Sure.
East or south? Which double door? Make it for 1 minute, so we can vote with quickness. Yeah, okay. Just freshens up the corridor every once in a while. Hello there, Strider.
1 minute. Additional votes. 522 fun bucks. There you go. Double doors.
Double doors. Good evening, Strider. Yes. Welcome to my playhouse.
Is noticing a trap as good as not setting it off, or are those separate actions?
Those are separate actions.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Especially in old school games.
Yeah. I mean, it should be always, honestly, but...
Yeah, but you know, with modern games, people just, like, spam the perception button until they find shit, and then demand to get told shit so they can avoid shit, and they don't have to play the game.
Maybe I just want to know more about the world that I am killing my way through.
I'm not complaining about you. Stop pretending you're taking strays.
I'm not. I am taking strays, though. Maybe you should adjust the sights on your commentary.
Okay, well, I'm going to adjust my sights to come over here, as everybody definitely avoids.
The man wearing the most metal steps directly into the lightning trap. If anyone's going to set it off, it's him.
Georgie reaches out to, like, touch one of the things, or Aurora, like, slaps his hand, like, no. Stop that. What are you doing?
Now that we're all in the kill box, don't set off the trap. Come on.
Okay. Wolf and Dane heroically push and pull upon the door and then open it mightily into the library. And inside the library is a librarian.
You know what books? Oh.
Yeah, books and a librarian.
Oh shit! Those things go together so well.
A librarian. Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't give myself permissions to play with the librarian. Librarian. Did Dane lose his horse? No, he's he didn't lose it. He's just I haven't dragged it with me. It's still keeping Angela and. There we go. We're gonna put it like right about here. And with that, we are going to go to initiative.
Librarian be like, oh, welcome to our... Wait, no, stop!
On a 1, 2, or 3, the party was surprised. The party was indeed surprised, so I basically get a free move. I am up here now. Also, the librarian is not big enough. The librarian should be about that size. Okay. Now we go for initiative. Roll a 1d6 and beat my 4. Try to beat my 4. Somebody roll me a d6.
Anybody.
Do we have to kill the librarian? That is completely up to you. Holy shit, Malinim rolls a 6. The players go first. The smartest thing to do would be have Aurora move here. I promise I'm not playing the game for you, but I'm just giving you the best option to lead with. And then have her use turn undead to turn away with the librarian. I wish to speak to the librarian. The librarian does not look like it wants to speak to you right now. You might need to do something to calm down the librarian before it wishes to engage in glorious diplomacy combat.
Can Georgie use lightning bolt? What, right now? Yeah.
Right now?
Well, if you want to go to Valhalla, right?
Oh, here we go. Turn undead table. Let's see. Aurora is level 6. This is a ghost. The ghost fights like a specter, so you're gonna need a 9 or better.
Look at the jawline on this chat, though.
Right? Wait! I'm here to return my book from 20 years ago! Who wants to roll
it's too late.
Who wants to roll the 2d6 in order to try and turn the undead?
You've got some overdue charges. How much are they? Your soul. Fuck.
That's 2d5. I need 2d6.
Oh.
The late fees must be paid in blood. Damn it, Mally!
All I have is yellow bile and sweat. I'll take those.
Two of the four humors.
Guess that'll do. But you watch yourself, okay? I've got my eye on you. Sorry about that. Let me.
You are unable to turn. Yeah, I see. You rolled 2d5 and you almost got there. Yep, 2d6 and you rolled a 4. Yep. Oh shit. Okay. I see 3 different rolls for 2d6.
Here, we can solve this. 1d3, boom. Take the third one.
Yep, alright, so we'll take the dime. Which one of you is Dewey? Big fan. Alright, that will send the librarian away.
We're gonna have to go Dewey Decimata on this guy.
And she's gonna be like, nope. And it sounds like the party doesn't really want to kill the librarian.
Or even unkill librarian.
Or even, or even return to, So, do you want to search the library? Do you want to try to communicate with the librarian now? What would you like to do? Would you like to move on? Would you like to hit up these double doors or go back? Search library. Okay. We will carefully take care, Junkie. Always
See you later,
good
Junkie.
to see you.
Do you prefer tabletop or junkie? Possibly TJ? I'm not sure I'm going to call you TJ, but
I like
that's an
TJ.
option.
Ghost lady, what is the fastest way home?
Banish. Oops, that's a
For
spoiler.
me, not for you. Georgie, makes a beeline for the books.
Oh, sorry. I thought you guys were undead too. This is an Atsumori campaign, and usually the adventurers start out dead.
Right?
It's in the geography section, Cam Sorrel.
Hey, Dorina, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Glacier. Hello, Dorina.
Hello, glaucoma.
Who said that?
Okay. First, let's get some treasure out of this room. Roll me D100.
What seems to be the issue, Miss? Well, it's pitch black in a library and I'm dead. That's two things.
Yeah, that seems to be her boggle. 49. You find a potion in here. What kind of potion do you find in here? Roll me another D100.
Do these guys have any magic weapons? Can they actually affect incorporeal enemies?
I think we just got some magic weapons. Let me check.
Yeah.
Georgie has potions.
Nigel,
nope.
Nigel Arcane, don't you dare go time enough at last on us here.
All these books I can't pick up. Sergeant Dana Roladar has a magic sword now.
Okay.
He also has a magic helmet that he's not wearing. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Fucking ultramarine bullshit.
78. Oh shit. Oh shit. Roll me D6.
DM me what they think.
Once they roll the D6, I will indeed roll. I will slide that to you. Oh wow, that actually worked. It's a 2. Give me a second here. I need to figure out what 2 is. Damn it, where's the monsters at? Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will. I'm gonna let me slide this over to Glacier real quick.
Here. Okay, all right. That's really interesting in view of the plot as well.
Indeed.
Yeah.
The Librarian entrusts that potion to you after she's calmed down, and tells you to take it from the sacred place, but to use it wisely, to only use it in an emergency. And she explains to you what that potion is. That is a potion of blue dragon control. Whoever is to quaff this potion shall enjoy temporary control over blue dragons for a time.
What's the range on that control? Or do you immediately become aware of every blue dragon?
Line of sight.
Okay. Wow, that's a really long way.
It is if you're outside.
Yep.
And she begins to overshare and explain how this potion was made. Apparently, thousands of years ago, the dwarves and the elves, in their quest for immortality, in their quest for power, worked together. And in so doing, they were able to, as a byproduct, create many powerful artifacts and magical items. And those are the items that have been, sent through time and survived. And those are most of the magical items that we find nowadays. But something happened, the Great Schism, and now, elves and dwarves don't much like each other. Something happened in their bid for power, where they felt one had betrayed the other.
Elves come in being all hey guys, I just saw the best thing. You ever heard of Sword Art Online? And from there, things devolved quickly.
I like that anime. I like the first season of that anime. The second one, I
liked about the first half of the first season. You know what? World building is dumb. Let's put in a sexy cousin instead.
It's the manga section. Run away! Run away! Oh shit! I got drunk and found myself in the Barnes and Nobles. This is what happens when I day drink.
They have every chapter of One Piece except for the ones that are prime numbers. This fucking sucks.
And then I got trapped here. All right.
Anyway, that brings me to this conversation we're having right now. Huh, no one's actually gone through the dialogue tree all the way to the end. Well, bye-bye.
Okay, you've plumbed the depths of that room. Would you like to hit up these double doors to the east, or would you like to step back out into the large room?
Wait, no! And as Ivan steps through the door, the lightning trap reduces him to a cloud of excited particles.
Actually, she will go over here and turn off the trap.
Hold on, let me get that for you. So you want another pull? Or do you just want to...
Sure. Yeah, let's pull it up.
Okay.
Let's pull it up.
So let's see, what are the options? Double doors again, or back into the main room?
Yes.
Okay. Beep boop.
Not a fan of those statues. Come on.
The feng shui is kind of mid. Wait, Angela died from a lightning bolt, right?
Yes.
I've always kind of wondered what kind of corpse that leaves behind. If it's just like a blackened, charred, kind of monstrosity, or if you go full, fucking Emperor Palpatine, or I always kind of thought that they'd just straight up explode, which would not leave a whole lot to necromance upon, but...
All right, double doors.
It got the endorsement.
Okay. Wolf will be over here, holding Vortex back.
Thanks for visiting the library. By the way, your dog's been practicing diablerie.
Wait, what?
Nothing, just go.
So what do you do from here? When did we get a dog?
Had a dog.
You've always had a dog, Strider. Check for traps around the statues. Roll me d20. Try to roll low. How low can you go?
When did we get a dog? You've always had a dog. What happened to Angela? Who's Angela?
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. What the dog doing? 10? You're pretty sure if there's a trap upon the statues, either it's already expended or it doesn't do much anymore. Like the magic has faded upon these statues. You do not detect much from them.
You step on a raised plate and a mean little arc of static electricity hits Ivan. Ouch, he says.
You see that this door
damage
is locked and airtight. How would you like to navigate? You have no thieves. Thieves have not been invented yet. You only have fighting mans, cleric mans, and magic usars.
You also have a battle horse, slightly encumbered with one corpse.
Yeah, you have a level 3 horse and a level 4 guard dog. These statues beat for days until the batteries finally died.
Yep. That's why the librarian was so angry, you know.
Barge down the door? We could do that. Let's go through? Okay. Roll me d20 for a strength check. Wolfendane will step up.
Not the horse, though. No challenge, too easy.
No. It's got to be roll. It's like exclamation point roll space 1d20.
Gotta have the 1 in there, too. Oh, no, you don't. That's right, I fixed it.
18. That's way too high. They bang themselves against the door and they're unable to bring it down. Would you like to try again?
You know, those words, that word airtight always makes me nervous about these doors. Because sealing something against gases takes a lot of work, and it's usually not for no reason. And whenever those doors open, I imagine a cloud, like a miasma, comes out.
You keep bouncing off these doors. They don't seem to be budging.
You do exactly the same thing you did last time, with exactly the same results.
Exactly.
It's so exact. I'm imagining Aurora is basically just standing next to Georgie, constantly slapping his hands away from the lightning trap.
She's just invested with, like, infinite patience, and then every time she's like, no.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
honey?
Georgie over there has been imbued with infinite curiosity.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because, if you take a look here, he is Intelligence 18, Wisdom 8! Wisdom 8, baby!
Stop rolling 18s!
Alright, at the third bounce off, the doors are inaccessible to you at this time. Would you like to try something else? Literally anything else. You follow your way back out into the opening. We're just gonna have to put a pin on it. Okay.
These doors must have been forged in the fires of Hephaestus, by the fires of Hephaestus himself.
Maybe you just suck. Maybe it's a pole.
Like
You idiots
Kangan's
have been
twin
pushing.
axes. Do you want to go north, northeast, southeast, or southwest? Whole time. Whole time. We got north, northeast,
because I'm in the wrong
southeast,
chat
and
box. Okay.
southwest.
I was in the wrong chat box.
It's okay.
Okay,
I
north.
forgive you.
Northeast. What was it? Southwest?
Yeah.
Just the three?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boop. Boop. Yeah, boop. There it is.
Could we see a map of the city and the library? Of the city. What city? Strider, why you bonk? Did you try pulling? yeah, it's really stuck.
It was like maybe it's a sliding door. Got like pocket doors in this place.
All right, where to?
I love dungeons that have really sophisticated design elements, but really bland geometry. Like all these fancy traps and pitfalls and like arches
All right,
and
we gotta
sweeping, you know, sort of edifices,
Okay.
but it's all at right angles.
Evens we go north, odds we go northeast. We're going north. Bloop, bloop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay. You see, similar to what you saw previously. Once I revealed to you. Long hallway. Several open doors. Well, not several open doors, but several small doors that you think
you're walking
open
through
up
that
into
open door.
rooms. Again, those strange little nubbin things. And the end terminates in a ziggurat-like configuration.
Oh, huh. These ones are pointy instead of sconce-like.
Yes.
Oh,
In
except
fact,
for
they
the
were
first one.
pointy over here as well.
Okay. The first one, is that like a torch in the first one?
Well, I don't like that corridor one bit. But yeah, as you can see, you have several single wide doors. 4 of them in all.
No double wide paradise this time.
You approach yourselves to about here. Angela and Lucky Strike can go over here.
They're just doorstops. Georgie goes up to one, and before Aurora can stop him, sproing.
Damn. So, you check for traps. Roll me 1d20.
Yeah, Norgel's picking up what I'm putting down. $20.
No traps detected. You can just walk on through. Walk on through to the other side.
It's so safe. You got a natural 20. That means that it's safe. That's what that means to you.
Super safe.
Like this is the best place to be during an emergency. Like, you want to live in this hallway. It's so safe.
Right, door first set of doors. Okay. Let me move up there. You open up the door. And you find this area to be what probably would have been like a supply room or a stock room of weapons, but it has since been long raided and cleaned out. So none of these weapons are actually here.
Except for the top shelves. Dwarves, you know.
Actually, you know what? Make me a perception check. See if they left anything here. Resident Evil typewriter room.
The only thing left is a great sword. Written in Dwarven, it says, extremely cursed, do not remove.
Two things. One, this place seems to have been raided and looted recently. And you find something in here. But what is it? Roll me a D100. 1D100. Roll it for me. 7. Pet the dog real quick. You pet the dog. The dog is happy. Oh, you find a sword. Nice, nice. Roll me a D100 if tell me which sword. D100. Show me the sword.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. You find another sword plus 1.
Give me a D100. It's 100. Give me another one. It's another 100. Underneath the carpet, you find the paper-thin, flattened corpse of
fucking
Doom.
Speaking of which, after the game last week, after the strike last week, we rolled for that magic item that we hadn't rolled for previously, and this fucking bitch right here behind me rolls a 100. So we roll in the artifact table, and then Toasty
rolls,
74. 74. Yep. So guess what? They now have a second staff of the Magus.
God, I'm so glad.
Fucker.
I'm so glad they made a million of these before the war.
Shit, they're fucking running through this thing like Hexen now. With fucking like shotgun blast, like boo, boo, boo. Fuck these encounters.
Hey, Rachel, give me the other staff for a moment. Okay, why?
Yes,
I want to try something.
74 was the first time they rolled for the fucking staff. And guess what? Toasty rolled it again.
Someone just redeemed We Fight Together, and I've always wanted to twin cast this.
Right? The absolute fucking odds. What the fuck? Right, and then both of them wanting to use it. Well, now they both have one to use. I mean, one has, less charges than the other, but, whatever.
It's fine. Just recharge that one first. I mean, if anybody tries casting on us, which I don't think has actually happened yet.
The days are to the shop, Kith. All right, who gets access to the sword plus 1? You could probably give it to either Ivan or Wolf Bjornsson, or you could put it in Vortex's mouth.
No, like, strap it to his head.
Like, they could have fucking rolled anything. They could have rolled, like, Excalibur. They could have rolled a fucking Horn of Blasting. That would have been cool.
Nope, this is quite nice. I'll take a second one of these.
But yeah, chat. Who do you want to give the sword +1 to? Dane already has one. Ivan and Wolf are the ones who could probably use it. Aurora can't use it. She is limited to blunt weapons only. George can't use it because he's got delicate fingers and soft hands, also skin condition. And Vortex cannot use it because he is a fucking dog. Wolf, okay. Very good. Then I will go over to the GM section here, and I will edit his character sheet. Sword +1. Very good.
Atsumor and Kofuhara be like, let the dice tell their own story. But then the dice are like, okay, actually, this part is a bit derivative.
All right, we've got this door right here. We've got this door up here and this door up here. So you got left, or top right. Which one you want to do? The other door, so the other side? Okay. Then I will.
I don't know why you guys are being so standoffish about this perfectly trap-free hallway.
I mean, they're trying to be smart about it. This area seems to be a leatherworker's workshop. Lots of cool items that were once in here, but this thing has been raided. So very little remains.
Is it like a sexy leather worker? Does war turn you on? Not really. Then no.
Roll 1d20 to see if you find anything in here. Roll me that 1d20.
Who's to say there isn't something behind those doors? You open the door and then close the door once you're inside, and behind the door is a kobold holding a cheese sandwich and an unlit cigarette, like, please don't kill us. This is only place we can afford. You're gonna stop with picking up your deck-con arrows and spears. Now get out!
Okay. Got a 6. Okay, roll me 1d20. I mean, 1d100. D100. I'm sorry. D100. If you roll 21 to 35, it'll be very, very funny. 33. Son of a bitch, you found an armor. Oh my god, I swear. Oh my gosh. Alright. Roll me D100. Roll me another D100. Let me see it. Big money. 30. You find a shield +1. Which Wolf will take, because now he's using a one-handed sword. He might as well use a +1 shield. So
say, is it sexy armor? It's a buckler. That's pretty cool.
It's a buckler.
That'll do. I have read so many manuals on how to use these. God, finally. Put all this academic knowledge to use.
Okay. Got him fixed. Here, I'll show you what I've done here. Where are you at, Wolf? Yeah. As you can see here, he's wearing the +1 shield. His AC is now at 3 because he's got hide armor and his shield +1. Very good. You want to press your luck and go further down the hallway? Next set of doors, okay?
Perfectly safe. Untrapped hallway. Safe as safe can be. So safe, in fact, that Lucky Strike is having nothing to do with it.
As we get right here, Ivan looks at this thing and goes, uh-oh, as it shoots out Arcane Boots of Energy. Dealing.
What's that humming, whirring sound, bitch tits?
7 points of damage to Ivan the Rock Splitter.
Oh, right in me ear. Oh, who does that?
Aurora, can I heal him? Because she's out of healing right now. You press on. I'm assuming you want to go right first.
Bold assumption.
Okay. We reveal to the right. This area seems to be... you had to, like, break this door open a little bit. This seems to be an alchemist's lab of sorts. Yes. And unlike the other rooms, this one has not been disturbed. So roll me D100 to see what's in here. Roll me D100 right off the bat. Because I know what's in here. 1. 1.
What? That's such a good roll for this system.
Yeah, it is actually. Where's it at? Come on.
The papers on the desk. Are those notes? They're rolly papers. Yeah, this alchemist ran out of weed and I guess never came back.
Oh, you find a potion of growth. Nice.
A potion of growth or a potion of growth? Because I've met Growth, and that guy, you don't want anything to do with what he drinks.
A potion of growth. Drinking this causes the imbiber to grow 30 feet tall. If all is drunk, the character will increase in size in proportion to the number of drunks.
In the room at the time.
Yes. I'm just reading it verbatim. I think that might have been a misspelling.
Probably.
But yeah, grow this to get really big. To become Atsumori's biggest fan.
30 feet? Yeah, I'm not even that big.
How about another check to make sure there isn't a healing thing for our good friend? I'll do you one better. Roll me another D100 to see what's in here. Roll me another D100. You misspelled it. Royal.
Bubble,
Yep.
bubble.
Quick, fix it. Do it again. Give me the reps.
Stop talking about it and do it.
14. You find a scroll with one spell because the alchemist is like, the fuck am I gonna do with this? What
Honey, I got you something to help you with your work. This is a scroll, Mom. Yeah, you do magic stuff, right? Kinda. Look, thanks, Mom. You're welcome, sweetie. Have
roll me
fun in your little lab.
1d6. Roll me
Number
1d6. Okay, 5. Ooh, okay. Give me a hot second here.
The Doom Scroll.
Magic and sorcery.
Doom Scroll. This spell is all bad news.
Roll me a d14. 1d14. One d14. What you got for me? 14.
14.
Goldie recognizes this as a scroll of Wall of Stone. Ooh, that is potentially useful.
Wall.
Goldie will delicately pluck this from Ivan's little grippy mitters. little mitten grippies.
This is a system where Wall of Stone creates a wall of mundane stone that just stays there, right?
Yes.
And you can cast it above a line of enemies, and it does what stones do and falls directly upon them.
You can do that, yeah.
I mean,
if you give me a hot second
it.
here, I can tell you, I can give you the actual spell description. Wall of Stone. This spell creates a stone wall that is 2 feet thick. Good luck trying to push that over. And has a maximum length and height of 10 inches square. The wall will endure until it is dispelled, broken down, or breached in the same manner as standard stone wall. The range is 6 inches.
Okay, when it said that the thickness was 2 feet, I imagined that as the thickness is 24 inches. Which is,
Yes.
bit of distance on this map.
No, not 24 inches.
Yeah, like...
It'd be like 2 inches.
Yeah.
It'd be like... I mean, that's still thick.
Yeah.
And then lengthwise, it's 20 inches square. Length and height.
Like a night, yeah. Although, I feel like a 2 foot thick wall that you just make 1 foot across and then, like, 60 feet tall, it would still push over pretty easy. Hopefully in the direction you want it to. It could also just fall straight down through the 3rd floor of the shitty tavern you're in.
Let's speed this up just a little bit. I reveal the last room. This is the knick-knack room. You search through it, no treasure. You
Any
make your way.
tchotchkes?
A couple fun tchotchkes.
The tiger head sings.
You take. It has an old like magic mouth spell on it.
Yeah.
All right, make another poll. Are we going northeast, south, or southwest?
Okay.
Northeast, south, or southwest?
Southwest. Waste. There we go. Beep boop.
Strider be bonking me. Strider wants attention. T-shirt says I visited the Dwarven Ruins, and all I got was this stupid T-shirt. It's got one of those T-shirts that says "critical hit this," and there's a downward arrow. It's got another shirt that has 2d20s that are both 20s, and it says yes, these are natural. That's a good one. All right, come on, poll time. Northeast. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh shit. No, lucky strike. Beep. Beep. Allow me to reveal the hallway on my side of things.
There we go.
All right, you find a hallway with a door, and the hallway hooks to the north. What do you do? Do you want to go down do you want to open up the door, or do you want to go down the hallway? Look through the door.
Got another one in chat there for you.
You encounter the corpse of an adventurer wearing a novelty tunic. I visited the Dwarven Ruins, and all I got was this -1 shirt of strangulation. Oh! Hey, Gold Public, happy RollCon 2025. Thank you. Are you enjoying your con so far? I'm not officially part of the con, but I am running a game 1 Roll20 though. Damn, I should have put this one on the schedule. Oops. Oopsie poo. I forgot that roll 20 con was this weekend. That's my B.
Is Roll20Con a con for Roll20, or is it?
Yeah.
Is it just called that? Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell when it has such a generic name.
Chat, we're officially part of the con! Yay!
I want it to be part of the whiz.
Does that mean I can start drinking? Chat, can I drink a beer? I've been good. Yep, it's underway. I'm doing an arena battle, AD&D 2E tomorrow, and Hero Quest on Sunday. Fuck yeah! That's awesome!
In an hour, Catman, you know how drowsy you get once you start sobering.
Oh shit, that's so true. I drink beer at this age, and I'm just immediately like...
Yeah.
I think you'll have the Roll20Con profile achievement badge now from doing this at this time. Nice. Are there any panels, any like big events, big announcements?
Are there any girls there? As if there are.
Hey, yo, where the gamer girls at? Dungeons and Dragons. Satan's game. What are their signs?
You know, the true story. The drain in the bathtub in my apartment leaked for a while.
Yeah.
And it took forever to get it fixed. And I realized after my useless landlord finally got around to it that my downstairs neighbor was getting gamer girl bathwater for free.
Oh no! There's a community tips panel tomorrow at Roll20 official Discord. That's cool. Damn, I should be... You know, for all the time I've spent in this fucking game, I should probably be part of the Roll20 official Discord. I've had this account for, oh god, like 13 years at this point. Maybe more. No, 13 years. Yep. Yep. Alright, chat. You want to play this game? I'm gonna go see how many hours I've put into... Oop. Nope. Come on.
10,000 hours on Roll20.
Yeah, chat. If you can guess how many hours I've put into Roll20, I will gift you... I'll gift you a sub if you don't have a sub already. I will tell you the number's in the 4 digits. It's in the thousands.
If you can guess it to the first place of precision, I will give you a tier 3 sub.
I wonder if I could cheat. Nigel! Rachel! What are you doing? Yeah, you probably could just look up my profile since you've played with me before. I'll abstain. Nigel.
I could do that too, and I need a sub. Hold on.
Gold Public, Cam, you are incorrect. You're not close enough. I'm gonna say if you can get it within 500, you win. Within 500.
Is it over 9,000?
No. It is not over 9,000. It is a 4-digit number. And I've been a member since November the 5th, 2012. And I am currently a GM 16 games. Yep. And I have a fuck ton of achievements. I don't even know how I got half these achievements. Incorrect. You're further than 500 away. Any other takers? Anybody else? Anybody else? You are OG. Shit, man. You're not kidding. Anyone else? There is prizes on the line.
Kefla, guess how many hours Kofuhara has put in on Roll20? Be within 500 hours. It's 4 digits. It is less than 9,000. Or exactly 9,000. Wait, if it was exactly 9,000, then 8,549 would have gotten it.
Yeah. You did not get it. Nope. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and then I'm going to type it in. Come on, 5 seconds.
Type in one number every 2 seconds, and then on the 10th second, he's going to press enter.
The answer is 4,490 hours played.
I was actually pretty...
Damn, you random rolled damn near close enough to get it. Damn near. It includes gym prep hours? Yeah.
Includes left the window open while I was passed out at my computer.
Oh, that's my darling. Oh my goodness. Hi. All right. So, do you want to tackle the door in front of you, or do you want to go up the hallway? I think you wanted to tackle the door.
Because we saw how well violence worked on the last door.
This door is a little stuck, but it is just a supply closet. There you go. Supply closet. You were able to find... You're able to find some gold in there. Maybe like 100 gold.
Sitting in a bucket.
But more importantly, you were able to find... 2 days worth of iron dwarf rations. Iron dwarf rations that have kept throughout the millennia.
If only you were iron dwarves.
Truly.
It's only 2 days. The rest have rusted.
I forget. Back on the overworld, was the blue bar water and the red bar food? I think that's the case.
What's the larger one was water.
Okay.
I think it was 7 and 9. So whatever color 9 is water, I believe.
Okay.
Because they also stopped and collected more.
Cool. And now you wish to tackle the next hallway.
The old hydrogen hydroxide.
Whoop. You find several doors. 2 on the west, 1 on the north. One of those nibbly knobs.
Ooh. Oh, nibbly knob. Sorry, I thought you said something else.
Glacier! Ah yes, iron dwarf rations are great for traveling. Whenever you feel hungry, you look at the rations and find the strength to keep going in hopes of finding better food. Oh yeah. If you eat these, you will absolutely be 2 things. 2, you will be full. 2, you will be constipated.
Thanks.
Hey, look.
Thanks, Otis.
Thank you, Otis. Thank you. Otis, am I gonna have to tie you down and leave you in the corner again?
Now, do I want to avoid that corner or do I want to approach that corner? Iron dwarf rations. The description is a seldom acquired taste.
Those will be your last day rations.
Yeah. It's an option of penultimate resort after starvation.
Oh, sweet Otis. Do you want to try any of the doors? You just want to ignore them and go further down the hallway?
So far, I don't think the doors have let you down so far. Now I'm thinking about
the worst thing they've been is empty.
I mean, that librarian, was lined up to do a violence, but you're like, "Hey, fuck off, ghosts!" And the librarian was like, "Oh,
Okay, first door. You open it up. Someone's bedroom. It has been raided.
Oh, can you believe only $7.50 a month?
It has been raided. The only thing that hasn't been raided is that treasure chest right there. Would you like to?
That's a mimic.
I'm sorry, Commander Strider, that this place is, is an actual had like living spaces and all that. You know, like people actually lived here and worked here and stuff.
There's no toilets, though. What do you think the trough in the middle of the hallway is?
For use before or after cannibalism, truly, that question is left to the Philosopher Kings.
Well, you see, Cam, if you feed the person you cannibalize the rations, then, they're dead and you're just not wasting anything. The problem is eventually you will eat them down to the rations. Then you have to make a choice.
Check the chest, pray it's not a mimic. It is not a mimic, but it is locked.
It's not a mimic, but there is a mimic inside. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. See, this is why I don't run mimics normally, because they're just so fucking overused, overplayed, overjoked, done to death. It's become trope now. Look for a key.
I think putting a mimic in a locked treasure chest would be a pretty interesting departure from the usual mimic trope.
Roll me a 1d20. See if you can find a key in the room.
Okay, it would be funny if it was an option on a dice roll table.
Surely one of the party has a pry bar.
Unfortunately, Gordon Freeman is waiting outside with Barney and the
Dane
horse.
Does. I didn't give Dane much. Lantern, leather backpack. No. Wolf, what do you have? He's got some potions, some torches, quiver of arrows, rare animal pelts. Not gonna help. Ivan, you seem like a man who has tools. He has 100 feet of hemp rope. No. With grappling hook, no, he does not.
Nobody has an axe, a tool.
Aurora has a mace. She's got a mace and a hairbrush and a blanket.
A lady who knows where she's going.
Can you use the lance as a pry bar? The lance has already been broken, so it's not useful for much. Although I'd say if Sergeant Dane or Roladar rolls like 5 or below, he'd be able to do it. So roll me d1. Roll me d20. D20.
Does anyone have an axe, a tool specifically intended for cutting wood?
I think Ivan fights with a dwarven warhammer. Nope.
I mean, that's pretty good at breaking wood too, but...
Yep, Dane is unable to safely pry open the chest. You were unable to find a key with that roll, unfortunately.
Pick up the chest, turn it upside down, and smash it against the corner of the gully in the middle of the hall. Just smack it into something as durable as it is, and one of those two things will break. It's a coin toss. And if you lose the coin toss, find another durable thing. I gotta hold your hand. Maybe there's a reason why it was never looted.
I mean, if you pick it up, you do hear that it's quite hollow.
Okay. It's just a solid block of wood. It's not a chest. It's a statue of a chest.
Oh my god, that would be funny. It's just a solid block of wood.
It's just a solid block of wood.
The lock is painted on.
It's a solid block of wood with hinges bolted to it.
Captain Caveman! You look under the bed, try as you might. You have looked throughout the entire room. You cannot find a key. All right.
Are the hinges on the outside of... Cam asks if the hinges are on the outside of the chest.
No, it's pretty seamless.
If it was easy, it would have been looted.
All right, you got 2 doors here and a hallway going down.
You open
for
the chest.
3 more rooms.
Got a room immediately on your left, too, right?
Yes.
Okay. God, this is a lot of doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them.
So you want to check this door? 469? Left side door?
It's gonna go through the whole hotel here.
You
door
check
at 10
behind
o'clock.
that door?
10 o'clock from Georgie.
Yeah. Another bedroom. You were able to find a couple of daggers. But this room has been looted. Moving
This place
on.
is pretty swank.
Oh, yeah.
Full-length mirror?
Yep. Which has been smashed out, by the way.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah.
20 little... Even the shards of glass have been stolen.
Guard room. You're able to find...
3 guards.
Yeah, 3 skeletal guards. They're just laying there.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have been activated. You're able to find some hemp rope, but it disappears. It like disintegrates in your hands. The rest of this room has been thoroughly looted. You know, chest smashed, everything absconded with. The room after that,
The guards have been looted down to their skeletons.
they have actually. This is the meeting room.
Oh, meat.
Okay.
Wow, this room is quite busty.
Mm-hmm. Webby, thank you for the self-care package. Anything under those couch cushions?
That sofa looks aggressively uncomfortable. Look how thin those cushions are. They are painted on.
As you're in here checking the couch cushions, you can feel the busts staring at you. But when you look over to look at the busts, you don't see anything.
They immediately avert their gaze and begin whistling.
The meeting room.
So here's the question. Does busting make them feel good?
Indeed. Okay.
We got another door? What's the painting of? What is the painting of?
The painting is of the initial meeting and agreement of the dwarves and the elves. You could see the dwarven king and the elven prince shaking hands, and then each side either jubilant or celebratory or solemn but thankful at this,
aggressively washing their hands.
Yeah.
Can't believe I just did that.
Next room
It's held up well over the passage of time.
is the office. Person who ran this office was kind of freaky deaky.
Into some stuff.
Into some stuff.
What are those for, cage dancers? I like dancing.
I like things to dance for me.
Ah, yes, and the circular carpet featuring the 16 sons of Zaxathrax.
Got to look at the desk for anything important. Well, look, here's the problem, though.
Guys!
There's things in the cages. So glad I get to bust these out. Okay. Got to set this up real quick. Give me a second here, chat.
Did the books come flying off the shelves at them? Is knowledge truly the weapon of the room?
Okay, ready, go. You find 2 things in here. Hanging in the cages, floating skulls with many eye stalks upon their pallid flesh. And at that point, we go to initiative! Who was the first person to, like, walk in here? 3. That would be... Oh, Georgie. Georgie was like, ah!
You have made a grave mistake. That was my joke. Shut up, Gravelest.
Roll me d6 to see who goes first.
I remember Graveler from the Battle of Tower Creek, who made a cameo.
Try to beat my 3. Oh, 3 on 3. Simultaneous exchange. Okay. Let me pull out.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Is it Jorge? Georgie, yeah, buddy. Could you open this? Could you open this cage? I just want to go. I want to go back to my plane, man. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to get out of here. Gravelest will kill you, though. Shut up.
Georgie blabbers about how they look very, very dead, and then he tries to scamper out of the room. Aurora will produce her silver cross and attempt to turn them. So who wants to roll the d6 to see if they can be turned? Meanwhile, I will go find some appropriate music.
Aurora produces a silver cross, and Georgie rolls extremely poorly and is turned. You really weren't supposed to find out about that yet.
Right, I gotta go delve into other playlists.
You gotta find a playlist, huh? just pull up the Scald OST and we'll worry about it later.
Well, not all the Scald. Most of the Scald music is actually mood music.
Yeah, and this is a mood.
You rolled a nat 6, but you were not fast enough. I'm taking Kit's roll. So, roll me 2d6. 2d6. Somebody roll me 2d6 to see if we're able to turn these creatures that could turn the tide of the combat.
5, 2 and a 3.
Nope, that's not high enough.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not dead.
Okay. So he leaps in. She goes to here. Dane's gonna move to here. Vortex, with his movement of 12 inches, is gonna go there. Ivan's gonna go like right here.
Vortex shows up and he's like, "Ooh, eyes! I like eyes! Yum 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 yum."
Wolf's gonna go like right there. Okay.
Excuse me, Vortex. Excuse me. Yeah, don't mind me.
Well, I'm gonna warm up the fight by
Vortex
shooting
and Dane
this
have
against Dane and this against Wolf. Wow, Wolf takes 4 HP. And Dane takes 7. Dane is not doing very well. Whoop.
You might even say it's a dangerous situation. Heal.
Okay, Vortex and Dane have boons.
No.
Fantastic. Vortex can attack first then. Vortex, attack!
So these guys aren't actually in cages? Like you couldn't just get that pole arm out and just kind of poke them to death through the bars?
Oh no, they're in the cages. They're in the cages.
Okay. So just okay.
12 is not going to be able to hit these creatures, unfortunately. Oh, roll a boon. Roll a d6 boon for Vortex. That might make the difference here.
For a
Because he's within range.
For a creature surrounded on 6 sides by iron bars and is made mostly out of eyeballs, they're pretty good at not taking damage.
Ooh, that's enough. Vortex is able to hit the Gravelest. Roll me 1d6 for damage.
Vortex manages to get Gravelest with that shitty little switchblade he's always swinging around.
All right, 2 damage. Who wants to roll for Wolf? Wolf Bjornsson. Bjornsson. He's got the +1 sword. He's got that +1 sword. Anyone can roll. Anyone can roll. Just roll me a 1d20. I'll do the rest of the math in my head. That's not going to be high enough. All right, who wants to roll for Dane? Dane's got a boon, so you can roll a d20 and a d6. Okay, 9. Roll me d6. 4, that's a 13. Let me go take a look at Dane here. I think that might be within range of actually hitting. 15 hit AC 2. No, 13. 13. Oh, right, because he's got a +1 sword, he hits AC 3. That will hit. Roll me 1d6 +1 damage. Because he's got the sword +1. 1d6 +1. Let's see it. Nice. 4. We will take that. All right. Ivan Rocksplitter. Who wants to roll for him? Roll me d20.
Why is Graveler stronger than Gravelest? Oh, with these guys, they want to be the least like Gravel as possible.
Ivan swings with his warhammer, and he completely misses, and just hits the fucking wall.
Oh, not even the cage.
No, he misses the cage entirely.
I was imagining that he hits the cage and like the gate just falls open.
Oh shit.
Graveler's like, do you want to run that one again? No,
Next
play it for more lies.
Next round, I roll a 5. Oh no. This could be bad. Wolf gets a boon.
Bad news.
Gravelest gets a bane. Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
Gravelest. Wolf has a bone. Gravelest has a bane.
Looks like I'm going first. Okay, well, they're gonna start casting the spells with their eye stalks, which you don't like.
It has a somatic component. It took us a while to figure out how to do it.
Let's see.
We don't like casting spells because waving our eye stalks around makes us crazy dizzy.
Let's see, lethal, it has a diameter of 3 inches, okay.
Nigel says
3
cast
inches.
wall of stone in the cage with the Gravelest.
Ha ha! Okay. The Graveler will, let's see, Cloud. Will Cloud work? Let's see here. No. That's not what I want. Okay, free assets. Spells?
I'm trying to get some cloud control in here.
Yes. Objects. No, not those objects. I need something that'll stick around. That's the problem. Something I can, I can move about.
Yeah, just to like put a big ol' ellipse on there. Like, can you just hit them with like one of these?
Yeah, that'll work. Make it 3 inches in diameter.
Okay. Let me get you a better one in. 3 inches. Let me see how big that actually. Oh, it's almost exactly the size of the carpet. Perfect.
Yep. So just trace a line outside the carpet.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Where do you want it? You can probably move it yourself.
Put it like right over here.
Like that?
Yep. So Graveler class Cloud Kill, which doesn't affect anybody in the cloud, but he starts sending it this way, and if it gets the vortex, that's going to be a problem. Because vortex is less than 5 hit dice.
It's heavier than air. It hits even the shortest party member up to the knees, but vortex is a dog. That gets him right above the eyes. You know, if you guys could start waving your arms around and stirring that up, it would help me a lot. Nope. Damn it. Vortex, I know I've told you never to do this, but hop up on the desk.
Alright. Gravelest is going to also cast a spell against Wolf Bjornsson. Whoa!
Wind drain!
It's wind! Whee! Whee! Streaming the arts. Welcome in, Wind.
Wind. Welcome back, Citron.
Whoosh.
And Igni, too. Got Ignats.
How am I not following you, Wind? I am so sorry. Oh, yes.
Got a lot of the run and jump people in here right now.
No. I'm being embraced by the community. Who wants to roll a d20 for Wolf Bjornsson to not get head whammied? Meanwhile, while you're doing that, well, you know who I am. Kith rolls a 12. Wolf Bjornsson, is that going to be enough? Yes, that is going to be enough. Wolf Bjornsson is not head whammied. He is not going to need it for this one. But yes, welcome Raiders. I am Atsu. This is Glacier, and we're doing Chat Plays D&D. And it is now the player's turn. You know what? Wolf is going to try and stab into the cage with his +1 sword. What's up?
This would also be a great opportunity to use heat metal on the cage and then just walk away.
If only Georgie had that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Georgie does not have that. Sleep won't work on them. He doesn't have his magic missiles anymore. He doesn't have his lightning bolt anymore. Fireball would just destroy everybody. He could probably haste somebody. Wall of fire might work. If he runs the wall of fire towards the back of the wall, that could work.
Norgel had previously suggested just filling the cage up with stone.
How does Georgie feel about that?
Well, Wind drew some stuff and has to wait and run.
Georgie hates that. Georgie hates that idea very, very much. Georgie is very possessive of this new scroll of power, and he wants to get it into his book before he casts it and wastes it.
I see. Georgie taking a page out of the Ilnavna strategy. Don't cast it. I want it later. It'll be funny, trust me. Think of something else right now.
Exactly.
See you later, Wins.
Bye, Win. Thank you so much for raiding. Thank you.
Working on magical plot during that game jam was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
It was like, hey, it's all the run and jump people. And Glacier. And Glacier's here, too.
Okay. Somebody roll me 2d6 damage to see how much damage Graveler and the Gravelest take. I need 2 rolls of 2d6. His wall of fire is going to go in on the back wall, hot side towards the enemies.
Oh, no.
Kithla, are you fucking serious?
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Jesus.
Gotta need the whole word, Nigel.
Yep, gotta do the whole Monty, baby. You trying to shorten this shit?
No cutting corners.
Come on, I need some. Oh my god, a 1 and a 3.
Look, ever since that fire elemental, I've been kind of standoffish about flames. I don't want to burn down this place.
You were too slow. I'm not taking your 7.
But you can
roll. You can roll me 1d20 for Wolf Bjornsson. Aurora, seeing as she can't turn these things. Also, she really doesn't want to be in that cloud, whatever it is.
What did I tell you about 18s? Get out of here with that shit.
Hey, 18 works here. Roll me 1d6 plus 1. 1d6 plus 1. See how much damage Wolf Bjornsson does. No 18. Hey, 5 points of damage. Wolf out here at the age of 82. Hey, Igni, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Wolf out here proving that the might of his blade is greater than any spell. All right, Vortex time. Vortex is gonna try and take a bite out of crime. Vortex, roll a d20 to see if you hit. You kept forgetting to follow. Meow, meow, meow. 6 is not going to do it. Dane with his +1 sword. Let's see if he can do damage to the Graveler. Graveler and Gravelest. No, 2's not going to do it. Ivan Rock Splitter, roll me a d20 to see if he hits. I am going to do a little rectangle. Make it like regular, I guess. Yeah. Here's your wall of fire.
The secret boss of the dungeon is Gravelest.
Nigel with the nat 20. Boom! Ivan Rock Splitter with his Dwarven War Axe. Roll me a d20, and I will tell you how beautiful blow this is with the boom headshot. Hold on.
Wait, is 20 good again?
Yes. See, okay. That is one of the most confusing things about White Box is sometimes you want to roll low, sometimes you want to roll high. Right? Later additions to the game would clean this up, and it'd be like, look, we're trying to hit target numbers here, okay? But that is not the case here.
Like, I feel like that mixes it up in kind of the worst way.
Yeah. There are many that would agree with you. Spell burn. Spell duels, we don't care about that. Mighty deeds of arms. Ivan is a fighting man, and he is level 6. So, a 5 is foe cast weapon away and wails for mercy. Inflict plus 1d12 damage with the strike, and make another attack. Let's go!
Folk casts weapons away. You just see like all of the eyes explode off their stalks.
So roll me 1d6 plus 1d12. All right, roll me another d6 on top of that d12. Each Graveler's got a bean now.
Gravelest, more like Gravelest.
He's down to 6. Let's see if you could actually take him out. No, the Ivan Rock Splitter hit this guy.
Yeah.
4. He's down to 2 HP. He gets another free attack, so roll him another d20, see if we hit. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
This one would be really easy to hit since, like, he is in the process of surrendering.
Well, really, he's gonna miss. Really, the cage is doing most of the work for him in terms of protection.
This is the strangest ringmail I've ever seen.
All right, that is going to bring us to the next round. So, somebody roll me a d6 to see who goes first. Oh, you guys might get a double turn. Okay, Vortex getting a boon. Roll me d6, roll anything than a 1. Anything better than a 1. Show me, show me, show me. Nice. Players go again. Double turn. Let's go. At the start of the round, roll me 2d6 for the Graveler and the Gravelest, as the fire is still looking at their heels. They're non-existent fields.
Pretty sure Graveler's doomed. I don't think any roll will preserve it.
Yeah. He immediately goes down. All right, roll me for Gravelest.
Oh no, dehydration! No!
10. Whoa,
oh shit!
There we go.
You might even say he got smoked.
They both got smoked. That is
Speaking
the
of
end
smoke,
of the... Yes, it dissipates just before it would have gotten to Vortex. Or...
Vortex kind of mushed up against the back wall like... like that episode of Next Generation where they're sweeping all of the poison off the ship and they almost get to the end and Picard's boat that gets smoked and it's like, stop it, and they stop it.
All right.
So again, Wall of Fire is magical, so does it just stop when you will it to, or is this room actually on fire?
Georgie can dispel it.
Okay. I like the lo-fi tracks to study to post-battle music.
Dane comes over here and just kind of collapses into the seat. And you get swallowed into the seat! Into no!
Mimic! No!
No!
Are you fucking kidding me? Go!
The chair was actually the jawbone of the desk, which is the mimic.
That would be some Beyond Shadowgate bullshit right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Funny.
Georgie pokes his head in and he's like, are they gone?
Oh my god, that smells so good! What is that smell? Beholder steaks.
Stumps his toe, loses 1 HP.
He's heating up!
He's heating up!
From downtown!
Alright, let's do some treasure. Let's do a treasure roll in here.
I hope you find a fucking potion.
Hope you find a staff for the Magus.
Let's go for the hat trick.
I swear to all the gods above and below, I swear to whatever oaths you hold word to, if you fucking roll a third staff for the Magus, I quit.
I'm so glad they made 1 million of these before the war.
God, I'd have to write it in like, there was a great war of the Magi, and all these motherfuckers were packing.
So it turns out that the Staff of the Magus is prohibited for military use, and when that treaty was signed, they had to get rid of them all. But you can't just destroy it. To destroy it, you gotta use all the charges, which they were now forbidden from doing. So, they sold them for hunting purposes.
Alright, you find a potion of treasure finding. Ooh.
Could have used this one hidden treasure ago.
And then roll me another D100. Lore.
Oh yeah, and
then
then
you know for the deep lore.
And then there's some lunatic living in a shack in the woods who collects staves of the Magus. And it's just lining the walls with them on racks with notes of where they came from and who he bought them from.
Racks on racks, stacks on stacks. Within a hidden compartment inside of the desk there, you were able to find a strange staff. It's like two long branches, but they kind of wind together, and at the end it's two snakes facing each other. And
okay. So we have the Asclepius and the Caduceus. Asclepian and the Caduceus down.
Yes.
Okay.
And Aurora immediately knows what this is. This is a snake staff. This is one of the few staffs that she can actually use.
She turns the sticks into snakes. Finally, I get to use this.
Yup.
The snakes slither away harmlessly.
Damn it.
You have a stick.
Every time.
She casts it again and turns the remaining stick into a snake. This
magical staff, usable by clerics, is a +1 to hit and deals 1d6 +1 damage. Oh shit. She can just it's a straight up magical weapon for her. If a successful strike is landed against a human-sized foe, the staff transforms into a snake, entangles the foe, and renders them helpless. If it is more significant than man-sized, it will restrict the foe for 1d4 combat rounds before it slithers back to the cleric and turns back into a staff. Holy shit, this is good!
Wow.
Damn!
Okay.
Sticks to snakes! Actually, Lemon, I don't know if you know this, but she has that spell. She's got that spell, which is why she knows what this item does.
Well, we are in the Druid's village. I would like to cast a spell. I would like to cast Sticks to Snakes on the holy tree of Zelthanar. That tree is 300 feet tall. Yup.
Okay. I just added that note in, so now she's got the snake staff, 1d6 +1 damage, binds foes. Cool.
And that's not limited by anything. She can just do that whenever she wants.
Yeah, there's no limit.
Nice.
Magic items were busted in the old games because, like, spell charges hadn't been invented yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Spell charges were actually a reaction to the out-of-control depletion of the magic lair from earlier versions.
Dane finds some dwarven fire wine, and he's able to regain 4 HP. He don't feel a fucking thing. He's
Finds some elven fire wine, which he refers to charitably as Nat's piss.
the whole 90s slap bracelet appeal of hitting and grappling for free is very cool. Hell yeah. Do you wanna fuck with this door, or do you wanna say screw it and go back to the main antechamber?
Are we gonna wait? Are we gonna start playing favorites with doors? We've been through every other door, and now we're just gonna leave this door high and dry.
I'm just saying.
Decide.
Okay. Look. One more door.
My best friends are doors. I've had so many doors slammed in my face. I am quite familiar with them.
This seems to be whoever that office was. This was their bedroom.
Oh wow. Look at all those cushions. She got like a kind of distressing.
Bull first. Yes. He will like clap Dane upon the shoulder and be like, "Stay strong, young man. Leave this to the professionals."
Like a distressing heap of laundry in the clothing.
You gotta poo in the loo. You gotta poo in the loo.
I'm glad there's a toilet now, though.
Yeah.
The bathtub's got cute yet sinister feet on it. There's an even more distressing gap behind the wall in the main room.
It looks like this room has been looted, destroyed. The statue used to be over here. It's over here now, and it's been like bludgeoned to death and broken into like 5 different pieces. Mirror's been smashed. The tub does have some gnarly fucking feet on it. Yeah, you notice the tub has like cute little dragon feet.
Yeah.
Where all my scalies at? Where's fucking Restorf when you need them? Fucking
the only thing that hasn't been stolen from this room is the Gideon Bible next to the bed.
ain't nobody touching that shit.
Why would I steal this? I can get this literally anywhere. I'll go to the inn and steal that one. God, who's gonna steal it? I don't want it.
Actually, Aurora will take the Bible. For she is a holy lass.
I thought it was because she was chaotic good, and stealing a Bible is about the most chaotic good thing you can do.
Okay. What would you like to do in this room here, chat?
Maybe the chest has a key to the other chest.
Ooh.
There's a key in the lock, but it doesn't fit. It's for a different chest. The chest it unlocks has the key for this chest in it. Because fuck you, adventurers. You want an adventure? Well, here you go.
Roll20 has ruined the animated snap to square move action. I hate how broken it is now. Yeah, Junkate's really fucked with that shit. And I don't like it. Now, I did make these maps gridless because White Box runs on inches, not squares. Look around for anything good. Roll me 1d20.
Whoever worked in the office and lived in this bedroom really likes crossbows.
Crossbows
like the kind of
are
person...
the preferred dwarven ranged weapon.
Yeah, but this has the attitude of, I always want to be within arm's reach of a firearm, but I don't want to actually have a firearm on me because I have priors.
Holy shit. You don't find any treasure. However, behind the broken mirror, you find the beginnings of a secret tunnel. What dost thou do, chats?
I wonder if this secret tunnel has any statues in it.
crossbows, the preferred nightstand edition for the distinguished Dwarven Chad. Tunnel.
Improves one nightstand for your one nightstand.
Hey-o! Alright. See, I'm trying to move intelligently, but it just fucks everything up. So I'm just gonna move them like this. Alright.
Wolf stands on the toilet. Wait, does this toilet have a bottomless pit in the bottom of it too? Remember that fire elemental? Well, his son is back to avenge his father.
Okay. The intrepid adventurers travel through the dark tunnel. Bedraggled, injured. There's nobody with full HP except for Vortex.
Who knows how to play it safe? Has already died once, kind of?
Kind of. Vortex got a new lease on life and is taking things slow.
Didn't get cloud kills.
I know, Nigel, I know.
Weirdly jazzy, but it works.
Would you believe this is from this is a lo-fi mix of Silent Hill 3? Oh,
I would not have I did guess that it was lo-fi, but I would not have guessed that it was any Silent Hill.
Yeah, this is the song I've been losing you. God, they don't make them like they used to. Fuck. Yeah, Silent Hill 3. In my opinion, the last good one. 4 was okay. 2 was probably one of the best games ever made. I haven't played that in ages. I know, if I could get a copy of that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to knock down Super Game Station and just high kick John. Just be like, John! Give me Silent Hill games! Bitch!
I high kicked John and Silent Hill 4 came out, and I'm like, you want to go for 2? And John was like, here, take it, get out of my store. What the fuck, my teeth?
All right, would you like to go through the door?
Wait, did they go to the tunnel and then just swing a hard turn without seeing what was going on further down the tunnel? Can we see further down the tunnel?
Yeah. This is the end of the map right here.
Oh. Huh. So
that
that
tunnel
leads to a 5-mile corridor that leads you to a spot in the wilderness.
Yes, that is exactly what that does.
Oh man. I'm a geographer.
Send on the dog first. Okay. That Pac-Man's to the other side. Hold up. That would not actually work. It wouldn't Pac-Man you to the other side. It would Pac-Man you to another hallway. I could actually make that work. I can make that work.
Oh man. That's such a good dungeon idea.
Okay, well, I got good news and bad news for you. You found the treasure room. You found the treasure room, but you also found one of the more powerful monsters in this place, and he was sitting at the opposite side of that door. Do you remember that door, chat? You came down here and you couldn't open that door, and you know, there's a motherfucking Dracolich and
Dracolich.
Yeah, and you're in the treasure room, and how's this dog feeling? It Vortex, are you a brave enough boy for this? Fuck yeah, you are. Okay. What the heck is a Dracolich? Oh, Kith, if only you knew the answer to that question.
Oh boy. Vortex looks into the room and he's like, Dylan? And the Dracolich is like, Vortex? What the hell are you doing here? Buddy!
10 out of 10 would teleport tier on top of that thing. Well, since you got the drop on it, roll me a 1d6. On a 1 to 2, you just get a free turn. You just get a free turn. Holy fucking shit, you get a free turn. Okay. Rounds up, what would you like to do? I'm gonna get everybody down here.
You had a 33% chance, but that's the same chance that killed Misty Hovel.
I think what will happen here is Aurora's gonna bust out. She's gonna roll out and she's gonna have the Bible in one hand and the snake staff in the other, and try to cast down this undead freak with a turn undead. A turn undead for the ages. She's going to need an 11 or better for this. Okay? She needs an 11 or better on a 2d6. So if anybody wants to roll that... No, I need a 2d6. 2d6. Show me the money.
Down, you freak! And the Dracolich is like, oh yeah, that's rich coming from you, boat lights.
No, that is not going to be sufficient. The power of God and anime is not with Aurora Relonis. Aurora, goddammit, if you're here! Why is your fucking name this hard to say? Aurora Leonis.
Shut up, Vortex!
You know what? I'm looking because she usually like lurks in here. No, she's not in here. Not right now.
Wonus?
By the way, Chad, if you have not already, I think that's nope. Fuck that up. Fuck that up, shit bad.
Let's see. Maybe an underscore, or is there a VT in there?
There might be. Let me go check. That's her X.
Oh, you know Aurora's ex? Like the same way I'm your ex?
Oh, there's a VT.
Cheesy bacon fries.
There's a VT in there. There we go.
Knew it.
Bam. Go follow. She streams every day but Wednesdays and Sundays, I think, are her days off. And she starts around 11 my time. Actually, exactly 11 my time. Anyway, that didn't work.
That's actually something I into.
Vortex is going to 12 inches run in here and try to take a bite out of crime. Wolf is going to 9 inches run in here. Georgie is going to get to about here, and I think this is the point where he chucks that fireball. So if somebody wants me to roll 8d6 for him, that would be great. 6 inches will get me like right here. Dane, get about 6 inches right there. 24. Okay. The Dracolich's saves are really good. Yeah. They're really, really good, so...
You guys don't even know about my saves. They're really, really good. I'm
go
beat.
Check here. Oh. Where are they at? They're at the end. They're in a weird place in the book for some reason. All right, he needs an 8 to beat this. Oh yeah, easy. So I will take 12 damage, leaving me with 11. And then I will check to see what song's gonna come up next. We're still in a playlist.
Ooh, play Informer. I feel like that would go really well with this battle.
Let's see. Vortex needs an attack. Wolf needs an attack. So roll me some 1d20s. Roll me some 1d20s.
They both have boons. Both of them have boons.
Oh, nice. This fight could go very quickly. That's gonna be a miss for Vortex. Roll me an attack for Wolf. That's a hit for Wolf. Roll me 1d6 plus 1 for sword damage.
Hit him with the S word.
Five. We will take it. Actually, we'll take only half of it. For reasons. That's all that happens on this turn. Then we go to initiative. I got a 3.
The Dracolich puts down his magazine and pulls up his pants and is like,
Holy shit, could you guys have not waited 5 seconds?
Ooh, simultaneous exchange. Well, this is going to be interesting. The Dracolich is going to, of course, breathe his breath, which is going to... He's going to paste Georgie into absolute nothingness. So anybody
want Bane if that's relevant.
Somebody make me a save for Georgie. Might want to give Georgie a boon on this one. I'll tell you what.
Maybe can Georgie just cast the... No, wait, that's going to take way too long. The wall of stone between himself and the Dracolich. It would take too long, but it would be funny.
I'm going to put a minus 1d6 on the Dracolich's damage for this.
Oh, and the damage. Okay.
Ooh. Canceled out by 6. Oh, shit. Georgie needs to save this.
Oh, no.
He still needs to save, but this is now possible. So somebody needs to roll that d20 for me.
The save would have also worked, I think, even without the -6, but...
Yes.
Lowercase d.
Yeah, lowercase d.
That's such a stupid problem. I need to look at that code again.
Woo! Lemon! Hell yeah, Lemon. Hell yeah, Lemon. You're not even gonna need the boon for that one. Georgie will go down to 5 HPs. You have saved Georgie's life.
But not his pants. That was scary.
That was pretty scary.
Really scary. I don't want the treasure anymore. Can I go home now, please?
Back to Lurk.
Back to Lurk.
Yeah, we live in 18. Wait a minute. That was another 18. Put the emote in there. And while you do that, I need an attack for Vortex. Ivan's gonna run in. Dane's gonna run in. There we go. Aurora's gonna run in. Vortex. Does Vortex have a boon? I think Vortex has a boon. That'll be a hit for Wolf. Roll me d6 for Vortex, and then roll me d6 for 1d6 plus 1 for Wolf's damage. You need a space. You need space between L and 1. Okay. That will be enough for... That'll be enough for Vortex to hit. And that will be 5 damage. So I need one more 1d6 roll. 5 damage. I will actually take 2 of that. Vortex takes a toe bone for 1 damage.
Hey, come on! I need that. If I die without it, I'll just be a wandering spirit.
Aruru. The celestial leonine VTuber strikes with her snake staff. Roll me a 1d20 to see if she hits. With her now +1 staff. This is so cool. Oh yeah, get a roar of that boon. She gonna need it. No, she's not. That's a hit anyway. Give me 1d6 +1. 1d6 +1. That's max damage, baby. Okay, so this is how this works. She, with her right hand, smacks the Dracolich, and it, you know, does that 90s like chook rubber band thing around its neck. She pulls it down and starts beating it to death with the Bible that she stole. And she's like, "No, I said turn undead." And then Ivan sidles over and he's like, Lassie, it's dead. Like, again.
I'm imagining that the Dracolich is like, oh, stop, that hurt, Aurora, stop, boathouse, what's the same word? Stop, boathouse. And the safe word was lighthouse. God!
Well, that was a good fight there.
Georgie be all
Back
like,
to the chill
hey,
music.
Georgie be all like, hey, if there are any pants in this treasure, I call dibs.
Georgie over there like, I demand to know who's shitting my pants. One of you motherfuckers shit my pants.
Is there a portal in there? I should know about? Because somebody teleported a gigantic 10-pound fresh shit into my pants, and I want to know who did it.
Weirdest thing.
God, I'm hungry though.
Okay. As you raid the treasure room, which has not been disturbed, by the way, you realize there's only so much of this you can take.
The Dracolich has been skimming for years.
You also realize that this is probably the safest place to rest for the night. Because Aurora needs her spells back, Georgie needs his spells back, and everybody needs a fucking nap.
Hey, wasn't there like a horse as well?
Yes. Here is my horse. My horse is amazing. All right, gallop your way into destiny. Here you go.
I'm imagining, like, halfway through the night, the librarian floats through the door like, hey, Simon, I heard some no. Fuck me. And just floats away.
Any HP gain from resting there, oh gracious DM? I see Nigel's already buttering me up. But I like to be buttered up. Speaking of butter, did you fucking see the ostentatious breakfast sandwiches that I made for brunch earlier today?
No, I haven't. Let's go.
I went and bought. It was like 10:20 in the morning. Right? What a segue. Right? I am such a fat ass. But okay, I blame Mom Samori for this one because
Why?
she was like, I want McDonald's breakfast sandwiches, and I'm like, no, I want to cook. We've got like 7 dozen eggs at home.
That's like 20. I'm looking at 2,100 calories worth of sandwiches here.
Don't worry, I only ate 2 of them.
Oh, thank God.
I ate 2 of them and it took a 3-hour nap. Hey, Hellabutts, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you.
I ate 2 of them, and then I took a 3-hour nap, and then I took a 2-hour shit, and then I had to start stream.
So I was like, no, I've got stuff at home. I've even got biscuits and everything. So what I did was I went to McDonald's at 10:20, like right as they're about to close up breakfast, and I ordered like 8 fucking.
There we go.
I ordered 8 hash browns. And I brought them home and I cooked everything up, and that was the result. I used the hash browns as part of the sandwich building process.
Naturally, yeah.
All right, Kith. It's good to see you, buddy, as always. It must be 11 o'clock because you're getting sleepy deepy. I don't even need to look at my clock. Where is it? Okay, 11:15.
I mean, it's also in chat. Oh, maybe you don't have timestamps on. It's 11:15.
I do not have timestamps on, unfortunately. I'm trying to find healing in the book here, and I'm not really finding it.
This system doesn't have healing. Just rest like a normal person. You should be fine in 6 or 8 months.
Yeah, seriously. It's got battles at sea and battles in the air, but it doesn't have healing.
Well, I mean...
It's got castles. It's got jousting. It's actually got pretty robust jousting rules. No healing. A character can heal magically or over time. Natural healing is done so at 1 hit point per day. On the final day of rest, no hit points are gained. This can take a very long time naturally. Jesus Christ. So everybody gets 1 HP back.
Warriors of the Box Canyon rules then. How long is it going to take to get back up to full health? Oh, about a week and a half.
Yeah.
Start camping. I'm in a cave. What am I going to eat? Mushrooms? Toenails? I don't care.
Okay. Oh, Crystal's going to bed too. Okay. Well, let's throw the Dracolich over here. Hash brown bread. It's good to see you, Hellabutts.
How much of this shit can you load up on Lucky Strike?
Very little, because you're trying to maximize speed. Because the intel that you have is literally worth more than all the treasure in this room. However...
But not by much. There's some pretty cool scrolls over there.
However, there is some stuff that you could probably take with you. And we're going to roll that up now. Hey, Glacier.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me D100.
You want a hundo? Okay.
Hey, give me that hundo. Chat, you can do the same thing. Roll me D100.
84.
84. You find a scroll, goddamn you. Okay, alright. Roll me another D100. Yep.
54.
Book. You find a cursed scroll.
That sounds like the kind of thing I'd find, all right.
Good job.
-1 shirt of strangulation.
Yep. All right. See an 11 and a 16. Let me go back real quick. 11 is sword. Nice. 16 is a sword +1. Hey, it's a sword +1. Well, that's going to go to Ivan. We now have 3 sword +1s. I got to go to the master version to edit the handouts. Where are you at? Ivan Rock Splitter. There we go. Ivan Rock Splitter is loath to put down his Dwarven Warhammer but he is very happy to pick up this sword +1. Oh, and we are in the Dwarven treasure room. So he is able to find a Warhammer +3. Yup.
Oh, nice.
Yup. With a 6-inch throwing range with the ability to return to the thrower. And he will take this and he will save it and bring it back to the Dwarven Kings. So now he's got a sword and a hammer. Wait, no, what am I doing? Delete this. Delete. Where are you at, Ivan? Warhammer +3. And 6-inch throwing range. Oop, returns to user. Alright, chat, are you ready for the next day? You are able to... Whoop. There we go. You're able to let yourselves into fighting formation. Actually, you know what? Let's do this.
You don the shirt of strangulation. You begin to... and it strangles you.
I activate the iridescent spindle young stone.
What does that do? Sustains the user without need for air.
But you're
always staggered.
But you're still hungry.
But you're still staggered.
Perma-staggered. Can't breathe. I have no mouth, but I must scream. All right, chat. South or southwest? South by southwest.
So, you are wobbly, poorly dressed, suffering from a -1 mod to everything, bluer than a smurf, but you're still alive. You want a poll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, south or southwest.
All right.
I'm taking a water break. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll put this up for 2 minutes then. Made a lot of progress today. No further casualties. That's been good. Votes up, by the way. South regular kind or south but westerly? Sorry.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did I forget to turn off my microphone? Oops.
Yeah, we heard everything.
Oh no! Then you heard that I didn't wash my hands.
We also heard that you had to flush twice. You need
Look.
more bran, Kofuhara. Bran. What kind of south are we doing?
south but the regular kind? Looks like it. Alright.
Yep.
Cool. Let's get it going then. Alright. Scrolling down. And then we're doing this. Alright, you see a hallway heading to the south. But more importantly, you hear noise of people down here. You hear noise, you hear like laughter, you hear singing, you hear convorting and carrying on. What do you do? I suppose you move to investigate, yes? Very carefully, like? I would say so. Let's see, Goldie, switch with Dane. There we go. Ew, cavorting.
You don't like... Okay. Not everybody likes okay. Huh.
I imagine Lemon isn't much of a social butterfly.
I mean, we can see what's up ahead. We got a little sign of things to come on
yeah.
screen there. Oh yeah, kind of have an idea of what might be in the next room. We can see their hit points, but they're cavorting with their cohorts, I guess. Cohorting, if you will.
Cohorting. Actually, I need some. What do I want? Maybe this. So what is your plan for coming in here and dealing with this chaos cult?
Take off your shirt, splatter some blood on your chest, and, maybe, Good afternoon, my fellow cultists.
Hello! Aurora's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. She's too pretty for a cult.
The cult leader sees you from across the room and shouts out, "Oh my god, is that Vortex? Get over here, dog!"
Hey!
Where the hell have you been, my dude?
You look to where Vortex was, and you see nothing but a dotted line outline of Vortex.
Yeah.
You look back, Vortex is over here, and he's like,
"Deal me in, man. Deal me in.
Yeah.
Hey, Vortex man, you guys still got that $5? $5 I lent you?
I don't know.
You still got that girlfriend you stole from me? Whoa, hey, okay, you can keep the money. Oh, yeah, Vortex, I'm surprised you remember that. How is Sandra? We broke up a while ago. Cult stuff, Yeah, she
cult stuff.
You didn't sacrifice her, did you? Little bit. Whatever. She didn't like me anyway.
Well, this would be a perfect time for Georgie Wygorn to drop to say hello to a cult by dropping a fucking fireball on them. See what the range range of the fireball is. Yes.
I see how it is, Kofuhara, because if I was playing the caster in this game, you would be like, roll for initiative, and I'd be like, I started casting my fireball, though. No, roll for initiative.
Look, I'm just doing what I know you would probably do, okay?
Aww.
Burst radius
contrived. That's so contrived, I'll take it at face value.
Burst radius of 2 inches with a range of 24 inches. So the range is yes. Where could we drop a like a 4-inch diameter fireball and hit as many people as possible? Probably
let's
right.
take a look. 4 inches is about 2.5 of these tiles. Let's see what we got.
Honestly, probably like right here.
I think that's about 4 inches. Oh, 4-inch diameter, right? 2-inch radius?
Yeah.
Okay. And they only need to be touching any part of the frame, right?
Correct. What would Glacier do? WWGD.
That hits 7. That charitably would also hit 7.
Yeah, probably do that then.
That one seems like the most reliable.
Okay. I will roll
the gambling
70-20s.
So if they have anything of any value on that table, it will probably also be destroyed unless it's made out of metal. Or like
one of them looks
bone.
like he saved. Hey, chat, who wants to roll to 8d6 for fire damage? Who wants to roll that 8d6 and annihilate half the encounter?
Man, I remember at the end of Tyrant's Grasp when I was rolling like 21d6 for a lightning bolt.
Not bad, Noble Lemon. All right. Doesn't matter whether I save or not because these guys are cooked. Let me switch over to the master camera.
I feel like you might actually kill a few of those guys just from the glow. Like,
I mean, they're definitely gonna get a 10, but they're not gonna die just from like watching their friends die. You know, they've seen magic like this before.
This is where I watched my cultists die, Parappa.
This is where you watched your cultists die. Oops, oops.
Okay, let's roll initiative. Oh my god. Oh. Try to beat my 4 chat. Roll d6. Let's do it, baby! This will probably be our last encounter, and then we'll escape out from the dungeon here and then continue on.
This shall be our last encounter.
Chat, roll me d6. DM says you're gonna die. Roll a d6. Hey, Hellabutts with the d6. Roll me a 4. So this will be simultaneous. Interesting. That means if anybody dies, they don't they can still resolve their action. Okay. Rushing upward. These guys can be pretty fast because they don't wear much armor. Okay. Oh shit.
My god!
I don't have control of this chaos cultist right here. I could go fix that.
Too chaotic for the GM.
You can't control me. You can't control. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, you can.
I don't want to be part of your system. Apparently, I don't have control of that guy either.
No, for real. Like, I got 4 hit points. I don't want to be part of this system anymore.
Cult leader flips this table for cover.
Cult leader over there playing Enter the Gungeon while everyone else is playing Ulysses S. Grant. Just charge straight at him. What could go wrong?
Georgie is going to make a full retreat. Aurora is going to jump in. Dane's gonna scoot. Ivan's gonna scoot. Vortex is gonna get in there. And Wolf will be right here. Wolf, do you have 1 inch? Yes. So everybody can attack. All right. Who do you want to attack first? Because this is wargame combat, not fantastical combat, which means we're gonna be slinging a lot of fucking attacks. So now, who do you want to throw first?
Like, does it work like Cleave, where after they kill someone, they can take a little scooty scoot closer to the next one they want to kill? Or is this just you can kill everything within arm's reach as long as
you can kill everything within arm's reach? Because technically, it hasn't really come up yet, but technically, you don't actually, like when you're attacking groups of enemies, you don't choose. Target selection has not been invented yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I guess what I'm thinking is, can Ivan just like grab that sword and start spinning around like Link on a sugar high and just, you know, mow these guys down even if they're out of arm's reach?
No.
Okay.
I feel like HP is so low. Wall of Stone to divide half of them and then conquer. Georgie will have to cast that next round because he's going to start casting at the end of this round and it will start next round. Take care, Strider.
See you later, Strider.
Let's start with Aurora first. Aurora, what's your fighting capability? Hero -1.
Would we not want to start with the one that's liable to stomp the most people before their turns start coming up?
Oh yeah, so sure. Like Wolf.
Like Dane or Ivan or Wolf. Yeah.
All right, who wants to do Wolf? Because he swings like a superhero. If you want to roll Wolf, roll me 8d20. The first attack gets a +1.
Get your fucking Unreal superhero in there. Your unregistered hypercam too.
Cat cam.
Cat cam.
Somebody roll me 8d20.
Don't make Glacier do it.
Let's see.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be 2 hits. Hey, not bad. All right. Give me 2d6 damages. You give me 2d6 damages. I'm gonna roll 2d2. Okay.
One of each.
Someone else. I'm gonna go later. Yep, 1 each. 1 on this guy, and then like 1 on this guy. Yep, that works.
Sorry.
Nigel, if you're still there, let's see. Hellabutts, if you're still there, get in there and roll me some dice.
Don't make Glacier roll the dice, otherwise we could have just done this off stream.
Hey Glacier, you wanna play some Durgans and Dugans with me?
Wanna play this
private? I was getting sippy when I'm rolling. Roll me 2d6.
Wanna play this campaign I came up with? I really wanted to play it, but when I went to the convention, it got fucked up, and I really wanted
to play it. The convention exploded.
Convention burnt down, okay? And I'm feeling bummed about it.
Okay, this guy's gonna take 4 damage, and this guy's gonna take 5 damage. Okay. Let's do Ivan Rock Splitter. I believe is level 6. So yeah, his FC is 6 men. Hero +1. So roll me 6d20. 6d20. And then while you're at it, just roll me 6d20 again, because that's also for Dane. Dane and Ivan kind of rolled the same thing.
I can attack 6 times. That's 1 for each finger.
Yeah, Ivan grew up under the power lines.
13 hits, 17 hits, 20 hits, 19 hits. Holy shit!
It's like, unless an 11 hits, that's 4 hits.
Well, I can tell you right now, these 2 Chaos Cultists are fucking mulched. Aruru. She fights like a hero plus -1, so I need 3 attacks from Aurora. I need 3 attacks. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. She gets 1 hit. Roll me 1d6 plus 1. And wow, the Chaos Cultists just bounce off the heroes. And she is able to slay another one of the Chaos Cultists. But since this is a simultaneous round, they got the opportunity to attack before they died. All right, new round. I need someone to roll me. Never mind, I go first. Lol.
When Aurora hit that one guy with a stick, did that activate snake powers, or was it just like? Okay, so does that guy still get a chance to attack, or is he occupado?
He's also occupado and dead, and he did attack.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the snake entangled him before he attacked it or attacked it. Okay, anyway, answered.
Okay. We're gonna throw these bodies off to the side here. He's gonna jump in. He's gonna jump in. Okay,
hey,
he's
lady,
gonna jump
nice
in.
snake stick. Want to see mine?
Okay, gross.
Speaking figuratively.
God, I wish I was. That thing looks awesome. I could do so much chaos cult stuff with that.
Okay, Georgie is going to, at the top of the order, finish casting his spell, and he is going to make. He's gonna make that. Wall.
Really wanted to. Oh, did he get a chance to put that in his spell book overnight?
Nope, but oh yeah, actually he did actually.
Okay.
And he replaced that with his wall of ice. So you're gonna build it here, which is good because the cult leader casts fireball because he was going to nuke everybody.
Like you do.
And it lands right here. Ugh.
The cultists were like,
The boss was gonna smoke us. That's so chaotic. God, I want to
so
be
good.
him. Oh, this is the good stuff. This is what I signed up for.
That does not break them at all. All right. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo, did you see that?
Why would I want to quit? That shit is my fetish. Yeah.
And they continue to bounce ineffectually off the armor of Aurora, Dane, and Ivan.
Hey, Wycorn, thanks for the wall of ice. I would not have minded being killed by that, but I get to keep being chaotic thanks to it. I'm a little damp, though.
Let's see. They're actually going to pull Vortex back. Because,
Put me in, coach. I can still bite him.
Vortex will bark at them maniacally, while Wolf will attack 8 times. So somebody roll me 8d20.
not hysterically, but maniacally. So his barking is like, bark, 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 bark! And it's... cultists are actually kind of into it.
He's getting swept
That's
up in the fun. Hits. That is a lot of hits. That's 2...
It's like 3, 4?
Yeah, 4 hits. 3 17s and a 14. Roll me 4d6 damages. $4d6 damages.
1551.
1551. Roll me 4d6. Again.
Yet again. Now let's not always see the same hands. I'm kidding. Roll the dice, Nigel, or we'll make Glacier do it.
Okay. 1 damage goes to number 6. 5 damage goes to number 2. 5 damage goes to number 1. He dies.
Blech.
And 1 damage goes to number 5. Okay. 60-20. As Dane swings in with his sword going snicker snack. Like a snack.
Wolf hits the first guy in like flying teeth, and other, I believe the expression is spall, does damage to the other 2. Oh wow. 4 more hits?
Yep. Yep, 4 more hits. Roll me 46 damages.
Another palindrome would be pretty funny.
Nope, 6362. All right, and then roll me 46 again.
Oh, wouldn't it be 45? Wouldn't it be 45?
Yeah, it would be 45. 1 5 1 6. We'll just make that 6 a 5. So this guy's toast, and this guy's toast.
I don't think that 5 isn't going to be around when. Oh no, it's a looking at the wrong guy. Okay.
All right, and then one more time, 60-20. Because that was Dane. Yep, 80-20, 60-20. Yep, one more 60-20. Come on, Hellabutts! Oh!
What the fuck?
Ivan Rock Splitter! That's a hit. That's 5. Oh my god!
Yep. That last one was a little embarrassing. It actually almost hit Aurora, but...
Sorry, you got kind of a lot of blood on you, and it took me a moment to realize it wasn't...
Roll me 5d6 of damage. Got too zealous. Yeah, she blocks that last one with her shield. 6 4 1 4 3. That is more numbers than these guys have, so they will fall.
And when you look back, the cult leader, again, like a dotted line around where the cult leader would.
He slipped in the blood. He fell on the bodies. Ah!
Go ahead and just roll all those corpses into the trough. Every day at about 8 o'clock, a stream of acid comes through there and just cleans the place right out.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised you didn't notice yesterday.
Vortex! Sick as nuts! Brr, 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 brr. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Let me tell you something!
He's like, pulls out a crossbow on Vortex, and Vortex is like, whoa, hey. I may have spoken out of turn back there.
Georgie, do something! I can't, it'll hit you too.
Georgie pulls out a sketch pad and some charcoal and begins sketching. As you got that dog in him.
I need support! Fired, not a picture of the crime scene.
when the party comes around the wall of stone, Vortex sits atop of the bodies, of the charred and broken bodies,
eating something,
chewing on something, and looking just as dopey as he always has.
Which, I mean, until relatively recently was kind of cutesy and dopey, but ever since you lost Angela, he's been looking a bit more sinister, and now it's only been getting worse since whatever he ate in there.
Not so much sinister as unhinged, unfettered.
Unhinged.
Hellabutts, thank you for the gift sub to Noble Lemon. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You look closely and notice that Vortex's eyes are no longer looking at the same thing.
Vortex is over there like, I'm looking at you and you.
And you. And you. Oh, that's new.
All right. With that done,
he jumps off the pile of corpses and like does that shake thing that happens in Roll Over Beethoven. And except instead of water, it's, well, surely you can guess.
Oh my god. All right. Well, with that, let me see if I can reveal the rest of this. You discover the loos. One of the loos has a secret passage.
Another loser. Of course it does. Of course it has. And it connects to the library, doesn't it? Because there's a little gap in one of the walls.
Damn it, come on.
Did we ever find a key to the chest statue?
Yes, the cult leader was holding on to it.
The next morning, you discovered the key because Vortex shot it out.
And you find 7 potions of healing. 7 potions of healing. Which should be enough to
Dane shotguns like 3 of them.
Yeah. But yeah, behind the broken loo is the the secret passage that connects to the library, and also gets you out of here. So
did we miss our death grell over there?
Death growl?
Grawl?
Oh, you didn't fight the grells. That's the only thing you missed.
Yeah. The no grell motel.
So over here, you kept avoiding the southwest. Oh, there is a fake wall that leads to it. I'm not running this fight though.
No. Yeah, no, it's just fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this was the fight that you avoided.
It's like some kind of fucked up turkey that wears its brain outside of its head. Oh my god, what happened to this guy?
You don't want to know.
The spikes are just holograms, guys. They don't actually exist. Look, I can walk right through. He got grilled up.
Okay.
Now, I think a good, is the party going to take the tunnel out the back, or are they going to go the way they...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got
actually, yeah,
up.
there's a bunch of orcs waiting outside the front.
So...
how long are they going to be in there, man?
You find yourself in Q4. And there's an orc scouting force here. Let's do a last couple of rolls before we end the night is we need to generate the next orc force.
Does the tunnel drop you on the same tile, or do you evacuate to a new position?
You evacuate to a new position. So you were here at R4, and you find yourself at Q4.
Yeah. Oh, Q4. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Q5. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. Okay.
Q4 right here.
I'm just dumb as hell.
It's okay. It's okay.
Perfect.
Q4 the fiscal year. Wait, I thought we were all in Q4 of the... No, I think we're in Q1 now.
All
right, here we go.
Tax year or calendar year?
All right, chat. I need you to roll me 3d10. 3d10. Roll me 3d10.
If it's calendar, then we are in Q3. If it is if you're going by like fiscal year, then Q2.
Okay. 15, eh? Nice, nice, nice. Cool. So as you maneuver your way through the mountains, you see... Well, you don't see because this is several miles away, but you hear...
You smell
the marchings of a dedicated orc war party. Over 100 strong.
Specifically, it sounds like beep 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 beep.
Hey,
it is a party.
Hella boots, hella boops. Roll me the D100. And see what their leaders look like.
How close do you have to be to one of these groups for them to notice you? Like, considering that we're in mountains, specifically mountain peaks.
Probably like not the same hex, but
adjacent.
Adjacent.
Okay.
All right, roll me another one. Hellabutts doesn't look like they have a level 7 to 9th level fighting man with them, but maybe they have this. So roll me another D100, and Glacier, you roll me D100.
Okie dokie.
Nope.
89.
Okay. So okay, none of those.
Try again now, Hellabutts. Oh, never mind. 99.
On the vine, so divine. That's not gonna do it. I need 2 more 1D100s. 2 more.
Here.
Nope.
How about 63?
And no. Okay, so nothing following them except maybe some sergeants. But none of the leaders, none of their leaders are with them. And I think with that, we are going to end for the night. Chat, if you enjoyed this, we can continue this next week for part 3. Part 3 is going to be a lot of hexploration and dodging and ducking and weaving these orc war parties on your way to the Morgan's fort.
I'm going to be a bit late next week. I got some stuff going on beforehand.
Okay.
But I can probably show up around 10:30 maybe. Not sure. But
but I am exhausted, so I think I'm
good
gonna...
session, good sesh. All glory to the sesh. No one's gonna remember that.
I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did.
Always fun. Aurora can only kill 5. Aurora's hero -1. All glory to this sesh was the closing line from A Message in a Bottle that a kid found on a beach in Australia, got really excited for, and finally got it opened after like a lot of work and a lot of care to open this bottle with a message inside. Thinking it was like some ancient message that had been circling the Pacific for decades, and it turned out to be something that a couple of cokeheads put in a bottle and threw into the water the day before.
Jeez.
It was